hold your breath, just get it off your chest. I make the same mistakes, yeah, all the regret. I say I wanna change, so why am I the same? Cause I'm addicted to the suffering. Never ending. We'll make you stop, we'll make you stop. Never ending. Can anybody help me find a way?
Oh man, I'm joined by Ant today. We haven't been live in so long. When's the last time we were live, Ant? When's the last time you were live? Good answer. What do you want to cover first? We have the whole Bunk thing. We also have the new Huggybear developments. And you've been going at Huggy for a while. Ant, are you even here right now? This dude. There's no way. He's back. Hello. Wait. Now I'm messed up. Hello?
Hello?
There we go. There we go. I was going to say, do you want to do the Bunk stuff or the Huggy stuff first?
I don't care. I didn't know we were going live.
We're live now. Dude, I haven't been live in forever. Badwick's going live tonight. I might go live later tonight too.
Why?
I don't know. I think he's also reacting to the Bunk stuff. There's literally nothing else going on. So
I'm bored.
I think everyone's digging it. Look at me. I'm a cute little cat. Let's go over the Huggy stuff. Let's see. How do I full screen this? I'll share my screen with you. Boom. We'll do that. Boom. So it's so gay. We ain't friends, and I don't think. Oh my god, I had chat hidden the whole time. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. You just be tripping. You can say bitches in chat, but we'll start with this.
Yeah.
This tiny little screen. So Huggy and his infinite. Oh my god, Hassan is trending next to zombies. Literally Hitler. Wait, what are my trending tabs right now?
What?
So earlier today, Huggy, me and Ant were discussing whatever Huggy was saying about Ant. Ant, you actually get walked by Huggy all the time, Ant. It's very sad to see online. You never fight back.
Yeah.
You always get walked. You never win.
I never fight back. He's the one who doesn't respond to me.
Huggy, please call in and fight Ant. I'll make it. I promise you this will not be a burn the world Himpleton thing where I let everybody walk in. It's just going to be you and Ant. That is it. It happened on my stream. Wait, what happened on your stream? Vin East for Skelly? Ew. Well, your first mistake was having Skelly on. Ew. But Bunk's back. Yes, Bunk is back. Bunk was back last night. He had a wonderful stream where he got absolutely walked by Lumpy Willie. Didn't he also get walked by Morale? And then there was one other person. I think it was Aiden that called in.
I haven't seen it. I just saw
three
people were
people.
talking about it.
Yeah, everyone was talking. I haven't seen it. Oh, Queeman stomped him too. I forgot about that. Queeman was in there.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. So Huggy, in his infinite wisdom, tweets out, maybe now 3 hours now, when anime was edgy in all senses. And the literal name, hold on, what does Yuri stand for? What is Yuri definition?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to Lolly.
Yuri is the Japanese word and genre that refers to the media that depicts relationships between women. Now, the clip at hand is girls in high school, right? And this girl's got like big breasts, okay? But that wasn't the issue, right? It was just the context of him going after Ant and then saying, when anime was edgy in all senses and it's underrated, Yuri is my job. And literally, we were like, where did he find this at? I was curious. I was very curious, like, where did he find this content at, right? So if you go and look at this account, I don't know if you want to, it's all very suggestive. I can't confirm if they're all 100% underage, but it's very suggestive. They all very much look to be underage. But the clip in question that he shared It's literally, I ended up looking at the comments as I didn't know what it was. It's Defragment is the name of the anime, right? It's an anime about
I
high
don't know.
school. These girls are literally in high school. I don't know if they're 18 and in high school, but you know, who treading a fine line here.
40-year-old man, by the way.
And he said he took it down. I said he deleted it, and he says, "Yep, I did because I didn't want to argue about it. I quote tweeted to speak on the edginess." Can you guys define what is edgy about a high school girl with big tits?
I didn't know he replied to you.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't even know he did that.
This isn't a serious allegation. I just think it's funny. I'm like, out of all the things Huggy tweets on the timeline, today was the day he was gonna dip into the anime world, and the first thing he tweets about anime, right? I've never seen him tweet anything. I could be completely wrong. He probably tweeted about anime before. The first thing, Your Honor, the CSAM was just edgy content. Relax, it's okay. I'm like, this is weird. All I saw was some girl trying to zip up her hoodie, and she's trying to stuff these titties into him. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? So it wasn't cap at all? It was not cap. No, there was no cap. It was straight up. If you guys go to this page, I'm not doing it on stream. If you go to this page, there's way more. He's not, it doesn't say that he's following this page. He never really posts anything like this. I just like the one time he gets caught right after going after Ant. And I started this.
I find it funny.
Posters, the signs are showing the posters on. All right, Skelly. Skelly, call in. You're a fucking weirdo. Call in, Skelly. You're a fucking
We're
weirdo.
in a private server.
No! Hey, wait. Is this? Oh, no. No. Did Huggy block me? Please, Huggy, don't block me.
Did he really?
No, he didn't block me. He follows me.
Oh.
He's goated. The Moob Destroyer. I want to go because he absolutely walks the fuck out of you, Ant.
No, he doesn't.
He goes, E. Skelly's on misindulgence stated, I accuse Given Ant on being the gooner in the gooner call where Skelly and friends took part in looking at unsolicited nudes of commentary women. Let me clarify, I would not be surprised if he was in the call. He clarified, you Lollywood Huggy. Oh no. Oh no.
Read the last one. I want to read the last one.
If I had said that Ant was in the gooner call, that is my bad.
did.
But when you hang out with these types, don't be surprised people lump you in with their activities. This statement is so ironic considering the anime post he just made.
Well, I find it funny because he hangs out with people like Sen, and he's also used to be buddy with doxers and things. So I
wasn't
find that
gonna
really
say
funny.
that. I was
I
not
am.
gonna say that, bro.
I am. So I find it funny.
You're
So if
coping,
he
you're mad.
by that logic, right? By that logic, I wouldn't be surprised if he gooned a lolly. Wouldn't be surprised because the people he hangs around. You see how, like that's it's so stupid. It's retarded.
Can't say that.
Yeah, I can. I just did.
Why? Anyways, moving on. What the fuck? Anyways, he gets absolutely steamrolled. Hang on, wasn't Huggy World War all about guilt by association? Absolutely. But I am the jury, judge, and executioner. Do as I say, not do as I do. All right, people? People, we're actually going to go over a video of yours, too. I saw your trailer. I'm not going to lie, it was pretty funny. I have a demon inside of me. Oh, and I've controlled my demons over the years. Let it wreak havoc. But he goes on. So Ants.
He's struggling to say giggity.
Giggity. What was that in context to?
He was watching my stream, my 500 sub stream. I did it like 2 months ago, and he was watching it because I talked about the Echo tragedy stuff, and we were watching it just because it was funny, or me and like one other dude, and we were watching it, and it was just hilarious because then we found like funny clips, and I just posted it, especially the one that like took him 2 minutes to spell Flatley. Yeah, that one was awesome.
He Can we kick Ant from the call? $25. I'll kick him from the call. I'll sell him out
You
for 25.
can't.
I could leave the call.
Okay, buddy.
But Huggy goes, this demonstrates grander effort because you tried to own him. Huggy when he sees Asher's forehead. Okay, we've all seen Asher's forehead. We know Huggy likes to spurt up on that forehead. You know what I'm saying? Built a house upon that forehead.
Don't say that.
He
Please.
goes, this what? He literally said he would fucking
I know,
obliterate
I
it
know.
with his jizz. Oh god damn it, bro. Huggy's a rock star. I need him on Wall Smash. He needs to stay on Wall Smashers. This demonstrates grander effort than he puts into his trendy slop content. Boom! Owned, bro. Absolutely destroyed. The first sentence.
Hey, wait.
destroyed.
I want you to him saying that I don't put effort into my slop content. I want you to go look at and listen to a Huggy stream and tell me you will not fall asleep to one of that shit. Like holy moly.
That is
I actually
irrelevant.
make money.
Huggy,
I actually make
Huggy
money
never
on my
said
channel,
his content
man.
was good.
I actually,
here.
bro, he's been stuck at the same little rut for the last couple of years, for like the year.
Huggy
I'm
never
enough on
said
it.
his content was good. You cannot say that. That is an unfair judgment, unfair comparison. If
I
you are
never said
not
my
going
content
to
was
give
good.
him the
What are you
benefit of the doubt
talking
to give
about?
him room to breathe and make that statement, you cannot make the counter statement to that.
What the fuck are you talking about? What?
Just got mogged, Ant.
What?
I am
didn't
a
understand a
sleeper.
word you just said.
I'm a sleeper for Huggy. Excuse me, my streams are the best streams to go to sleep to. I've never watched a Peepaw stream to go to sleep. I'm gonna be honest. I skim through for the timestamps when shit pops off. It's honest. Peepaw goes, no, don't. I can't take any ugly things about me. I'm a very fragile old man. Dude, you gotta watch this Peepaw trailer, bro. Let me get to it real quick. Actually, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. You're gonna love this, Ant. You're gonna absolutely love this. Let me go. Burn the World Fan Club. That's what we're calling it now. Sick. Let's pull this up.
There is this thing of me out there that I'm this really nice guy and that I'm really good heart.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
There is this thing of me out there that I'm this really nice guy.
Do you think Peepaw is a nice guy?
I think he's an old fuck.
Fallacies. He's already spouting lies at the beginning of his
And
trailer.
I'm really good hearted. And yeah, okay. But there's
Demon. Demonic.
also this large portion. Probably a lot more so than the other side.
Large?
Large?
This guy's evil. This guy's Hitler incarnate, bro. He's a Nazi, bro. Look at him. Look at his Nazi SS war memorabilia. You might think those are Magic the Gathering card boxes. No. Those are his war medals.
You guys see day in and day out. That is a very mean, spiteful, ugly person.
Ugly? Huh?
Ugly.
Interesting.
Dude, you know what this skull here? Do you remember in like the early 2000s when like Creed and Linkin Park would have like those CGI, like Disturbed, in their music videos? They have that CGI, that horrible CGI stuff, like right before the breakdowns and stuff. This is what this reminded me of. This may have very well came from one of those.
But I've lived long enough to know how to control that part of me.
The large part of you?
And if
Damn it, Flatley, you are supposed to tell my secrets.
you get to the point where you push me to where that I let that demon out of its cage.
Ghost Rider. That's a Ghost Rider reference right
Demon?
there. Ghost Rider Easter egg. Demon. He said demon.
The old man has a demon?
Demons.
He beats his kids? Okay.
Oh my god, Ant.
Sorry.
You can't say that. We are not propagating child abuse. We are not saying Peepaw beats his children. That was a hee-haw funny joke from Ant. It didn't land very well. Now his
No,
wife,
it
on
landed
the other
very
hand.
Now.
Now his wife. Holy shit, bro, imagine.
It's not going to be good for you because I will say
I will sit on you. You should have said I will sit on you. Holy fuck.
some things that will cut you literally to the core. I will flay the flesh
Core? Now recording?
from your skeleton.
What's
There will
free,
be
right? It's like
Oh, I thought somebody joined the call. I didn't realize D-Max was doing this.
everybody has an
Yes.
id, everybody has
Oh
an
my
ego.
God.
Yes,
you know?
but I
Oh, furry. This is in reference to him being a furry, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody knows this Peepaw is a furry. That is why the wolf is here. So
Don't
many Easter
I
eggs in this.
worked that part of me used
That kind of looks like small Peepaw.
to
I'm not gonna lie.
consume my personality and how I interacted with people for decades. And I
Decades. Old allegations.
do mean decades. But
That's multiple 10-year spans. Decades. Old allegations.
I have learned how to control that part.
Alpha bear. We get it. That was a wolf, Ms. No, you're a wolf, Peepaw. What is that called when furries think they're the animal instead of dressing as the animal? There's a specific word for Africa.
And it's still there. And it's still a bigger part of me as it ever was. But I keep it in check. Right? Because I don't
Big ass cat.
like that. I don't like that interaction with people. I used to love it. I used to, when I would, because I could literally make people sit there and bawl and cry. I could make.
Cry? I'm honestly impressed I Flatley knew what a decade was. Nice pull. Shit.
Grown adults cry.
Grown
How
adults.
vicious I was with my words, and I relish.
Peepaw, if you give me like $10, I will cry in your stream and we can make something beautiful. I will legitimately cry and break down and black out all my social media. I'll sell myself out for $10. If we can commit to this bit right here, I will do this. Also, I need to get a donation goal. If we can reach $100 by the end of January for donations, I'll recreate the famous, where is Nick's even at? The famous Nick's photo by the waterfall. You guys are going to see fucking ass cheeks flatly. Who wants to see that? What the fuck? Please only make women with 149 IQ cry. Oh my God. I can't. Where did she say that? I couldn't find that clip. I needed that clip so bad.
You, man. I thought
There's like the bell curve between 90 and 112 is like the average. And she's like exception. There's no way.
I thought it was great because it showed how much power I had over.
Oh my God. Holy shit. I told you guys. I told you he was a Nazi, bro. I fucking told you. Told you all. Right here. Here it is. In our eyes. This is, what is that called? Subtle foreshadowing, right? Do not let Peepaw gain an audience. This is what he does, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him. This is actually, he did say decades. Who was around decades and decades ago? This guy. Have you ever seen Peepaw and Hitler in the same room? I think not. I think that Southern accent is fake too. I think he puts that on so that the real German accent doesn't come through. He's had years and years of practice, training, gaslighting, no pun intended about the gas. He's formulated his craft, and it all's culminated, is that the right word? Culminated into this one pinnacle moment in commentary history. World War II was a stepping stone to what is about to happen with this trailer. The downfall of Ashers. Huggy stray from the Flamenco curse. What does that mean? I don't understand. It is all culminated in this one moment in history. Peepaw Riveter, a.k.a. Mr. Undesirable, a.k.a. the Chancellor in question, a.k.a. the suicide was fake. It was Peepaw the whole time. Let me call in, homo. You don't even know what server I'm in. I'm in a secret Discord server in a secret bunker. Y'all don't even know. I did 2 Peepaw. This is genuinely epic. Was it Alex? I don't know who made this. Alex Gekmo made this. Wait, Kia, I am muted because of work. What is going on? Wait, what happened? I mean, my phone. Wait, Huggy, Huggy, call the Ant. Ant, are you still here?
Yeah, what? I'm showing.
This guy's playing
What?
Fortnite. He's playing lolly Fortnite games.
I'm
What is
not.
this? You're playing. You're
not.
literally playing a custom game in chat right now. What is this?
I'm playing my rivals. What are you talking about?
Why are they all naked? You got a mod on?
What? What are you talking
I
about?
told you Peepaw was a Nazi, though. We can all agree Flatley was right. Hashtag Flatley was right once I got ahead of the curve. Told you all.
people. But in actuality, it wasn't about me having.
Oh my God. Kimmy too? No. This is another Easter egg. Subtle foreshadowing, ladies and gentlemen. Let the record stand. What the fuck you want to have Huggy call in but not me? Homophobia? I want Huggy to fight Ant because Huggy has been walking Ant. Ant cannot defend himself. What are you going to say to Huggy? What are you going to say to Huggy? He likes little girls online. So do you.
No, I think he's a pussy, dude. I think it's very simple.
He's here right now.
I love how we try to reach out to you to come onto a conversation, but you ran because you don't want to have conversation with me, but you're willing to talk shit and lie about me and try to basically lie that I'm in a call that you consider a crime. I find that funny that you don't want to come and confront me. I do find it really funny.
So question, right? Question.
What?
Hypothetically speaking, if you were to be canceled by Now Recording, right?
Okay.
And you knew
Sure.
they wanted you in a call, but they kept inviting you to their server for the call, knowing you don't have mod privileges, knowing the numbers will be stacked against you, and knowing you're probably going to get walked because they're just going to talk over you or kick you from the call whenever you say something they don't disagree with. Would you join that Discord call? Where you'll, one,
What?
be made a fool, two, be walked on, and three, not get a word in edgewise to even
No,
explain
I
your
still think
case.
he's a pussy. I think he's a pussy. He doesn't want to confront me.
You will not
on
have
anything.
the benefit of doubt for Huggy?
No,
So you're
I
telling
won't.
me you would join that Now Recording?
You really want me to have a benefit of doubt to somebody who has constantly lied about me and try to like put me involved in the call? You really want me to like give that guy a benefit of doubt? Yeah,
Huggy,
I won't.
Huggy, this is a free space. I will not let the tyrannous ant, the lolly-loving ant,
Says Huggy over here, who's over here defending like little children, zipping.
Huggy, come in here. Get in here, Huggy. Ant, you're a piece of shit to Huggy. You need to stop bullying the disabled, all right? Oh, shit.
It's
Wait.
fun,
He's
dude.
not disabled. He's just retarded. You need to stop bullying him.
It's easy dunks.
Bro,
Ant is
chill.
being
How many
dramatic.
times had Huggy said you weren't there? Ant is being dramatic. You're getting walked. Absolutely destroyed.
All right, buddy. It's called being entertaining, motherfucker. All right.
Is he now? Huggy, call in. This is a safe space, right? You will have, I'll even give you mod powers. You can just mute him whenever you want. That'd be
What?
That'd be insane. That'd be insane. Could you imagine? You would just get walked all over. He was super low energy when Queeman spoke about him. Oh, shit.
What do you mean when Queeman spoke about me? I talked on Burn Stream where I said, yeah, I'm a grifter. What are you talking about? What? Are you retarded? Actually, I do know the answer to that. Never mind. You are literally the most retarded motherfucker ever. You keep using that Queeman thing as like a gotcha, which I find really funny because literally Queeman himself walked that back and said, yeah, I went too hard. I don't think he's a grifter. So I find that really funny.
You're spurging. Yeah, I'm on break, so I have the stream muted. How are you answering questions right? Oh, never mind.
Having power over him. It was about me just being an ass.
Peepaw did this. Why is there donkey noises in the background? Hold on.
It wasn't about me having power over him. It was about me just being an ass. You know, anybody can get their feelings hurt. Anybody, even the toughest people. I can hurt them.
Peepaw's black? Let me get the N-word pass, Peepaw.
Or what, you know.
And a woman. Oh,
Well, not me,
Make
but
them
people.
mad at least. Yeah.
I can make people.
guys, remember she was entertaining as fuck as a child. Now, when I hear this statement, I think of one thing and one thing only. Who groomed you, Ashers? Who did that? Who put their little grubby hands on you? Entertaining as fuck as a child. Let's find that tweet. That was funny as fuck. I'm not going to cap. Dude, Huggy's been walking you all fucking week on Twitter. Oh, he's talked about Final
Yeah,
Fantasy
buddy.
VII. You should not qualify for the CIA if you've ever fell for a surprise party. Okay. It's factual. It's factual. All right, let's go to Asher's. What's her thing? Do not look at that. That's not Sky Bree. I didn't look for her. The Asher's? No. No. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought she blocked me. I thought it was over. They're cutting potatoes with lasers. This is peak content. This is Kino content. I realize that Flatley is like Baby Keem. I love Baby Keem. You like the rapper? I love him. Keem did.
I don't think he means the rapper.
Oh. You know who Baby Keem is, Ant?
Yes, I do.
My motherfucking Ant.
Yeah, I listened to like 16 in the songs. So you know what they are.
Let me. I'm gonna buy you a Marvel Rival skin now because of that, bro. I fucking love you, bro. Chefs are amazing. This is Kino content from Asher. So, can you dye your beard black, Flatley? Fuck! The top of my head, I shit you not, is brownish black hair, and in the summer it kind of goes blonde, right? The beard, orange. Look what my genetics did to me, bro. Who thought an Irish mother and a Russian father? How did they think this was a good idea for me? They royally screwed me. I'm on my way. Good things come to those that wait. All right. I want her to talk about she's like, holy shit. My own dad don't talk to me. You think you leaving is really a big deal? Grow the fuck up. By the way, Mama said, I guess God was right. Ugly does go straight to the bone. God bless. Get ready for this
I'll
one.
be right back.
And if I'm so gullible, why couldn't you control me? Fuck yourself. Eat shit and die. For insinuating. I don't even know how to say it. Insinuating? My bad. I just completely. We're going on to the next one. We're not even going to finish that one. Keep talking about me, bitch. This is the last time you'll profit off me, bitch. I can only assume she's talking about Keemstar. This is how dead commentary is right now. Ashers, Huggy, Peepaw. Let's go, guys. We're really digging this content. Flatley, do spin-off shows. Make these people work for you since they are great. Oh, son of a bitch, Huggy. Bitch, bro. Huggy with the $1 billion ideas. Get to the bunk stuff. Sliggins, I swear to fucking God. I swear to God, Sliggins. I'm gonna kiss you on the mouth, Sliggins. I swear to God, bro. Don't make me hop out this VC and get you in here, bro. Don't even do it. I'm about to be stressed out now because I'm nervous. Guys, Sliggins is in chat. I'm nervous now. I'm stressing. I'm sweating. Robin's in chat? No fucking way. Peepaw did blackface? Absolutely. Do it, Flatley. Put Ant on the corner and make some fucking money. I will whore this little bitch boy out. Ant, do you hear me? He's deafened. He ran away. He is currently running from me. I will whore his little bitch boy asshole firefighter self out, bro. Oh my God. We could content farm. If Ant spurgs out on Huggy, I've been waiting for this moment for so long. I need Ant to fucking finally crack. Reveal the mask. It was all facade the whole time. It's down. Huggy's there. Ant is here. Ant is fucking Malden. Huggy keeps saying this, that, the other thing. Fuck this motherfucker out. This, that bullshit. I can't wait, bro. Do you know how a former AWT member I can milk for content instead of a current one, bro? Do you know how much of a piece of shit I was for milking the shit out of Byrne and Himpleton? Do you know how much shit I got behind the scenes for milking them for content? Everything was dead. There's no repercussions for doing it with Ant. There's not. Holy shit. Oh my God, it's over. I'm canceled. Anyone who's had ties with me is gone now. Flatley's a whore for content. He's gonna fucking pimp everybody out. Flatley is a gay pimp. There we go. There it is. It's in chat. It is now out in the ether. Miz has spoken it through the word of the internet by typing it on her screen and summoning it to mine. Absolutely insane. I respect it, Flatley. Thank you. It's a hustle. It is a grind. It is a game. And you know who showed me how to play this game best? It was Badwick. It was Huggy. And that was it. It was more Huggy because Huggy also told Babbitt how to do it. Wall Smashers is shit without Huggy. Everybody knows this, and Ant refuses to accept it. He's still deafened, and he's still running. Let the record stand. Let the record stand. Ashes is also making a wave right now on Wall Smashers. Mr. Gamer, Flatley trying to blend in so Trump doesn't deport him. Maj, can we get rid of that? Can we get rid of that? Do some censorship here. Do some... Let's get rid of that. They can't know. They cannot know. The fake Eminem account needs to unfollow me. I'm not a gold digger. Call Beggy. Don't know what that means. Apparently, she just discovered who Eminem was. Awesome. Very base. Very. That one not so much, but it's very base. I stood up for what's right. I regret nothing. I don't know what all this Eminem stuff. She got shitted on stream, and she goes, "Oh shit, 8 Mile soundtrack time, baby. Oh shit, dude, it was insane." It was crazy. She's fucking bumping beats, and she has to let everyone on the timeline know she's bumping beats right now. She's currently stressing right now. Deport him to the... Oh, fuck. I can't go back, bro. I can't. Oh, no, I'm scared. Miz, you're next, bro. You're next on the chopping block. Just wait. She loves Eminem. Get real. They understand each other. You know, in some ways in the world, Ashes had also lived a similar life to Eminem, right? To be Rabbit, you know what I'm saying? It's almost the parallels are one and the same, you know what I'm saying? You know, B Rabbit, he had worked in a steel mill. Ashes lost a tooth. Very tragic for the both of them. Eminem won a rap show, got Dr. Dre to put him on an album while everybody hated him. Keem did it in a similar sense that happened with Dr. Dre, right? Keem's the Dr. Dre in this universe. This comparison, saw Ashes as please keep, just give me one shot. As the Eminem was like, it's cool if you don't give me a shot. Oh, you know what I'm saying, right? And Ashes over here, spouting, spurting on the waves of the internet. No one's hearing her, no one's listening. But one day, somebody sent a clip of Ashes to Keem and said, "Hey, son of a bitch, Ant, don't you ever interrupt me again." Anyways,
I just did, motherfucker. All right, this is my thing. Get fucked.
I just made a whole spiel about how you ran. Anyways, I'm doing a comparison to 8 Mile, how Eminem's life is so much like Ashes, or vice versa, right? So you got Dr. Dre and we got Keem, right? Dude, that out of context sounds so retarded. Yo, Jackbox? Should we do Jackbox? Oh no, I can't do Jack. Reese, don't do it, please. I got a content warning. Doing Jackbox one time in a 20-minute segment. Don't do it. I thought Flatley was straight edge. What does straight edge mean? Like straight edge society? CM Punk? I love CM Punk. I'm straight. Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Clip that chat. We got Dr. Disrespect, and we got... Wait, why did it... What? Did I just lose myself? Chat, help me out. What the fuck? Have I played content warning? Bing, are you dumb? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? However 6ix9ine says it. Go look at my shorts page on this channel right here, right? You'll find me, Ant, Chthonic, and Joe playing content warning. It's a great thing. It's about Vouch. Local authorities say Vouch has been spotted in these here caves. And we open the door up. Vouch, what's your stance on Lolly? And then the monster kills me. Oh, and Sliggins. Sliggins was there. Sliggins had no idea we all died. Flatley's gone schizophrenic. All right, we got Dr. Dre and we got Keem, right? So Dr. Dre gives a B-Rabbit, Eminem, you know what I'm saying? Marshall Mathers gets a shot at the title. Goes in, drops fire, fucking bomb-ass raps, right? Keem, Ashers. Gives Ashes a shot, puts her on a platform. Ashes goes in. Face cam and all. This, that, the other thing, got a missing tooth. Every time she spouts something with an ST or a TH, it whistles, right? Insane. Everybody goes crazy, and everybody loved her, right? It's the same thing. It's the same story, right? Eminem, Ashes. Ashes is the Eminem of this universe in the content sphere that we're currently in. This what do we call this? What do we call ourselves? Small commentary. There it goes. No, I'm never coming back. That is a contradiction. She definitely came back. Holy fuck. We got Halsey. Halsey, edgy. What did you do for him? You guys remember when Keem proposed to Brantley and she was fucking off the... What did you do for him? Give him my support, my time, and ask for nothing in return. Always rooting for him when everybody hated it. Oh, hold on. Wait, I always rooted for him even though he hated me. I've never asked for anything back in return because that's just parasocial. What the fuck? Never. Keem is a fucking goat at YouTube. He's an OG, but I've never, whatever. Picked him when he was down, or hated him, picked him when he was down, convinced him to stay in the game so you could profit today, but I don't expect you to care about the work I did to keep the train going. Could you please post screenshots of the work you told? I need to see this. If there's a read receipt on it, I might believe you. If it's just a blank DM, I'm not gonna believe you, bro. Because I send cold DMs to everybody. It happens. Cold emails and all. It happens. I have no idea if people see them or not. But hey, if I DM Dick's Sporting Goods, right? Like, hey, you should put, guns back on your fall selection lineup so that people could buy guns from your store and you could profit from them. If they start selling guns in a year, I can't equate my email to that. Are you kidding me? That's parasocial as fuck. That was probably already in the talks way before I even emailed them. You can't do that. Everyone ignores you, XOX. This is true. It's a very sad life. Just like Ants, when he loses to Huggy in any kind of argument, I am sad and want to end my life. This is very true.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't really care about Ashers. Who cares?
Flatley ain't bricked up. Truly a shame.
What?
Flamenco mentioned in chat. Burn's here. Burn is here. Another topic of discussion. I'm just playing, bro. Imagine.
I'll do it. I don't care.
No. Stop.
I'll do it.
No, Ants.
I will.
Stop picking on people.
I will.
All right, you can pick on Burn if Burn wants to call in. You could say it to his face. Burn,
He's the one who doesn't want to say things to my face.
Burn, do you want to call in? Ant's a bitch, ladies and gentlemen. Let it be known. Ant is a bitch. All right, he goes, or she. Oh my God, Ashes is a girl. Ashes is a girl. Come on, Flatley. Woman. You know, it is so much. This is a beat. I'm going to roast the fuck out of this person. I was going to say, I have to convince myself that Ashes is a woman, but when I talk to Reese, I just assume. You know what I mean? I just assume they're whatever they are. It's fucking insane. I was going to roast the fuck out of her right there. The work I did to keep the train going, I didn't expect the work. All right, yeah, whatever. I stood on all 10 for this policy. Do whatever. What the fuck? I want to read the fucking thing. Do whatever the fuck you want. Just don't hurt people. I stood on all 10 for this. What does all 10 mean? Like 10 toes? 10 toes in? God is a woman? Is God a woman? You're a man, Reese. You're a man. We got to work on that manic depression, though. You want to be a true man, you got to hate yourself. Oh my God, this has got to be the worst music taste in the world. Now I understand. If God wanted me to live with my father twice, he would have given me what I wanted. What does that mean? I can't decipher that. Imagine your father thinking you'll come out a junkie, then have someone who you looked up to. A laugh when you say you're going to make it. Thank you for the fuel, you motherfucking assholes. I'm going to use it to blow right past you. There's a lot to unpack here. So, her father is a junkie, or is she the junkie? Then her father thinks that she's going to be the junkie, or she's a former junkie that... Burn, fucking call in. Call in, Burn. Where you at? We need to get this thing going.
Yeah, I don't care about Ashers.
Bing, you don't have to apologize for getting we played. All right, let's go to the AWT Discord. Are you in there, pussy boy?
Okay, buddy.
Of course, you ran. You fucking
I'm
ran.
dude. Everyone's been running from me. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, I'm gonna call you right now.
Okay. Okay.
Let's call him, and then we'll call Burn. Burn's not gonna answer because he does not want to stain his public. I'm at work. Where's
You've been
there
in
to
VCs
call
with
in
me before,
about?
bud.
What's there to? Burn is gonna absolutely destroy you. Do you understand this, Ant? He's on a
Yeah.
bender right now. You have
Yeah.
no. I talked to him a few days ago. He's armed and dangerous. He got the kill shot too, by the way.
Does he now?
On
I do
you? Yes, you fucking snake. You snake.
I'm a snake.
You
Yeah,
little
buddy.
snake.
Dude, this is the guy who was recording calls without telling anybody and was threatening to use it against people. Yeah,
Me?
that guy. No, talk about Burn, buddy. You
What
know
is
I'm talking
I
about.
call you? What? So what spurgery are we exposing? Nothing really. I'm never going to forgive you for that. You are dead to me. I'm assuming she's talking about Keemstar here. Very sad, very unfortunate as it is. I believe the AWT episode's coming out live later today. We're getting close to the bunk thing. I just need to see where these ramblings. Okay, the ramblings stop at. They don't stop. I'm strong enough to. Everyone always loves how real you are until you say something they don't like. I'm strong enough to take it. Okay. Good night. That was nice. The Spurgs put the fun in dysfunctional. I put the I in Nazi. Me, my,
Me
oh my
genius
god,
over
that
here.
is insane to say. That's insane. Everyone want to hate on a bitch for feeling that she winning, feeling like she winning. I've never once heard Asher spout this sentence out word for word. If I can get a clip, if someone could send me a clip, please know it will be paid forward to you henceforth. Just know it will be very much appreciated. There might be some monetary status that falls along with it, you know what I'm saying? Or some monetary gain, not status. I can't say you're rich, all right? I can't afford that to you. But what I can do is give you $2, a Cash App or Venmo or whatever. Nicki Minaj. Shifting back. All right. We do not give a fuck. Ramblings. We need to. Oh yeah, there's also this crazy girl with grooming, baseless grooming accusations. That's funny. But here we go. Bunk went live. Absolutely got walked. Let's share this. Share this view with Ant.
Baited.
All right, hurry up.
Right. Very basic
What the fuck happened to him, by the way?
English.
Why does he only have one
became gay.
T-shirt in his closet?
Yeah.
He's at his grandma's house somewhere too.
Obviously, what
I like how the mic is the closest thing to the camera as well.
I just said there is, okay, let's
Is that a plastic head in the closet?
think about it for a second. Let's
Okay.
think
Sliding wood door too.
about it.
That door needs to be stained.
Oh, wait. No. Yeah. If something is ethical, then it is morally okay.
You know, I don't even know. He looks so much younger now. Looks so much younger. Burn left. He left the group. No.
Told
Get
you.
him back in here. No.
Yeah.
Some kind of look
So,
smack.
yeah, being asked about if something is ethical, are you okay with it?
Is that
Seems
mine?
fucked.
Is that mine? Is the pussy still poggers? What does that mean? I need someone.
Stupid.
I need someone to treat me like a child and explain that to me. Actually, I don't understand.
That's a stupid thing to be
What
asked.
is up with his hair? Whoever did his
There's
hair
no
should
bad
be locked
optics
up.
there.
I think he's just copying Aiden.
Normal people can process words. They can process fucking the English
Holy.
language.
Is this my end?
I'm sorry. Bitch about it. I don't know. Complain.
All right, here we
Pretty
go.
unpleasant the entire time. I'm not sure I wanna talk.
Why?
To you. Oh, because like I've been asking you like
Why?
really basic questions about like the things that you believe in. It seems like you think it's obvious. Okay, just say the
It's
obvious.
just not a
reason.
good look.
All right, here we go.
In my Discord server, I told you to join my Discord server to talk
He on his phone.
because now I've changed the voice chat that I'm in. Now I'm in a different voice chat. Because you disconnected the call the first time because you're a bitch.
Imra, you should pick up running, fat boy.
The fuck?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Emerald was in this.
I don't know if he's fat. Why are we
I
saying?
heard it in his voice. I heard it in his voice.
Let the
I heard
record
the
show
chip
Bucky's
eating. I heard
pretending
the
he'll
chip
take the
eating.
call. I am pretending. I'm so
This just in. You can now discern if people are fat on their voice. What is a TLDR with Bunk? Wait, he has a higher voice than me.
pretending. I'm so scared. I just fucking, where is he? Where's this 7-round guy? Where's this motherfucker?
Why is this lagging like this? Hey, oh.
It shouldn't be hard, right? You just have like, you literally
What's his stream?
just has to fucking click
What?
the link. I'll send him the link personally right now. I'll give him the personal invite, okay? Roll out the red carpet for him.
He looks so greasy.
God bless. I think he's got makeup on.
All right.
You
wanna come back?
He's got bronzer or something going on there.
Hi.
I wonder if he smoothed his skin out. He just what's that called? It's to match your skin tone. It's like a base. It's also a concealer. What's that called?
I
my
don't
God.
care. Start the.
Concealer. Literally, foundation is the word I'm looking for. Thank you. Foundation.
Yeah. You
Why
got
are
an
these
opinion.
dudes turning into Keffels? They all sound the same.
Want to
They're
be
kinda
friends
similar.
again?
I thought you just said that to me, Burn. I thought that was Burn that called in that said that. That freaked me out for a minute. So concealer or foundation. Thank you guys.
I want to be friends with
I'm a man. I am learning. I haven't been watching Jeffree Star anymore. I used to watch him all the time.
you. Probably not.
Why?
Cause like you acting like this. You just were like talking about how terrible my optics were in chat and like calling me retarded by quoting me incorrectly.
This isn't this isn't good optics though.
This isn't
It's
good
because I'm
optics.
gay. I know about makeup. What the fuck?
Yeah, what about it's not good optics? Why is it not good optics?
If you want, we can be friends.
Can you answer my question first? We'll be
I
best
think
friends
it's
right after
pretty.
you answer my question.
It's obvious.
I watched Jeffree Star with my girl. Oh my god. Bailey Sarian. Oh my god. I binged the fuck. I used to watch Bailey Sarian with my girl, but now I got ahead of her. I binged the fuck out of Bailey Sarian. I know a lot about makeup because of her too. I murder, mystery, and makeup Mondays. Oh my god. I, as a grown ass man, watched that while making food. I'm proud to admit that. And I got all my boys. We watched a couple of them I was telling them, bro, like, damn, that girl fine as hell, bro. I know. And she talked about Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm like, I know. A lot of cool things.
Obvious why it's bad optics.
You think it's obvious? Okay, just say the
It's
obvious
just not a
reason.
good look. It's just not a good look.
That's what bad optics means.
Yeah.
You're just repeating the thing back to me. If
No,
it's
I'm
really
I used to love Jeffree Star's music. Don't get me wrong. That Curve was still #1 at the time, bro. But you cannot say that y'all weren't bumping Jeffree Star back in the early Warped Tour days.
obvious, just
Not
just
the
say
music.
it.
What happened with Bunk?
Emma, I have a question. How
Happened.
many times do you go out to other people in the world and like interact with them on like a daily basis?
3.
3? What do you do?
Oh, daily?
Yeah, what do you
do? 1.
Don't judge me, cause I'm
Like
beautiful.
once daily?
Oh, Straight
what do you
Boy
do?
Like
song.
weekly.
That's Straight
Yeah,
Boy
what are
song.
your hobbies? What do you do?
Bowling.
You do bowling? You go bowling with your friends? Do you and your friends talk about politics
Yeah.
while you're bowling?
No.
Okay. Do you talk to anybody about like these types of things in the real world?
Guys,
No.
2 gifted subs. I'll just put my hair like this next stream. I'll do it.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Well, that's cool.
I don't talk about politics ever.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So when we're talking
I don't
about
think he
like
does
the
either. I think he
implementation
talks
of different
about-
policy whenever it concerns
No,
to
I
things
don't
like
think so.
this, it's kind of stupid for you to be talking to me about the
What
optics. Right?
policy about what?
Policy about the use of child sexual abuse material when used in a clinical setting.
Whoa, that's not a good thing to say on the air.
It's a fine thing to say on the air.
Burn up the group chat again. I'm adding him again.
Hey man,
looks
it's your
fine.
sinking ship. I'm just along for the ride.
Don't bully him. Just if he doesn't want to talk, he doesn't want to talk.
Nah, I'm bored. This is boring. I'm
You gonna add him again?
Yeah. Can I?
I guess so. Let me add Himpleton to the call. I know he's around.
Why you want Himpleton on? You want him to get?
He just
jumped
DM me. He's
again?
like, "Hi, how are you?" Add everyone. Fuck it.
You're gonna add. You're not even gonna tell him that we're live.
He's gonna know now.
All right.
They're gonna know now. As soon as they get in this call, trapping them.
I'm good.
We are live. We are live.
God damn it.
Hamilton refuses to call in.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, Bailey Sarian. That's a go-to. That's a go-to classic. There's Phase Apex now, Phase Jev, and Bailey Sarian in that order. Check them off my list. I finished up Squid Games last night, and this morning I started binging Phase Apex new gaming channel. Fucking love it. I love it. Is Ant okay? Ant, are you okay? Ant hung up.
What the fuck?
I need to whore out Himpleton some more. What did you think of Squid Game Season 2? I absolutely loved it. I hate where they ended, though. I hated
I
where
ain't
they
even
ended.
watched that shit yet, bitch. I watched the first episode, but that was literally it.
I kind of, going into it, when I saw number 1, I knew. I was like, this motherfucker. I can't have milk. Rip stream? No, don't say that. Don't say that. What happened, Ace? Oh, Ace fucking called Ant. That is literally what happened. Ace is now calling Ant because Ace only shows up when he wants something. L loser Ace. Get Ace in here. Get Ace Howler, more like Ace loser. Get his ass in here. He doesn't know. There is going to be a part 2. I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's going to be phenomenal.
Cool. Fucking cool. Like, you're not gonna say anything.
You wanna
There's
be
nothing.
friends?
There's just like you're just too cowardly to make a point out.
We're
We're gonna go back and
You wanna
die
be
or anything.
friends?
kind of rocking him right now.
Nah.
Do you like
Actually,
bowling?
No.
What?
No, I don't.
Mm,
In fact, this conversation has been pretty unpleasant the entire time. I'm not sure I want to.
This motherfucker said, I'm
Why?
watching Better Call Saul and
Because like I've
transcribing
been
a
asking
book
you,
for my
like, really, really
grandmother.
basic questions about like the things that you believe in. It seems like you just kind of ramble. You like run your mouth. You run
I
out
don't
the
think you
internet, like,
have asked me
just a
anything
second,
about what I
I'm-
believe
You
in.
just asked me a
What?
question. You just asked me a question. So you should take a seat back and just listen to the answer of the question that you just asked. Okay. So the
Why are you
reason.
very angry right now?
Well, I'm not being super angry with you. Most of the reason, like, if I was angry, right, it'd be pretty justifiable.
Sephora
Right? You
Road
kind of been like
level?
an asshole in my chat just
Maybe.
over and over
What?
and over again. You just said that I like a sinking ship, right? Like, you're clearly like throwing shade at me the entire conversation. But I'm not angry with you, right? What I'm just going to explain to you why I don't want to be your friend, just really, really simply, and then I guess we can
Okay.
carry on our merry way.
Bro, he literally looks at me when I first
You're
came
one of
out,
the
and it's
people
making me
who
really
has just been in
uncomfortable.
my chat, just saying a bunch of shit. And whenever I have like that come, tell me what you want and
He definitely has makeup on.
talk to me.
I see
Come
it.
onto my stream. It seems like you have no idea what would make something bad optics. You don't know anything about like how your average person views a conversation like this.
You know what's funny? There's no way Discord just crashed on me. All right. You know what's funny?
What?
Meow was trolling so hard and he's taking him so seriously. It's insane. It's insane that he's getting walked. Flatley, may I have the link to this? The link to this. Let's invite Huggy to the call.
Let's go.
Fuck, Huggy. You don't have me added, you bitch. Add me on Discord, Huggy.
I got
First
it.
Morale W? First Morale. First. Ain't no fucking way, bro. But, oh, there he goes. There he goes. Huggy is here. Mark Zuckerberg started taking MMA, like, jiu-jitsu stuff. And now all of his, like, stances on where he stood politically have kind of changed. He's, like, changing them. The Facebook censorship stuff, it's all changing now. And what's his name? Joe Rogan was saying the more testosterone a guy has in his body, the more he leans, or the more they lean towards a specific political ideology. I didn't even think about this. There's like a whole study on this. I didn't even think about this. The more testosterone a man has, basically boiled down into simpler terms, the more likely he's going to be a Republican.
Do you know how much testosterone is in my body, man? I have probably more testosterone in my body than you do. I'm not even joking. I don't mean to be that like.
You want to kill people?
Up.
You ever go on traffic and just want to kill people?
Yes.
Welcome aboard.
You have no idea how they view these issues. It's like, yeah, you're one of the
He's
people
look
who are like
smaxing.
in the commentary community who
Reese
just
still at
wants
work?
to say
What the
something.
fuck? That's
right?
Bunk?
You just
Yeah,
want
Bunk.
to have something to say.
Bruce
It's not
Harrell,
really
put makeup on.
about the thing itself. You don't want to have
Guys,
the
it's not a
complex
hard
thought
concept.
before you say the thing.
I'm holding my pill bottle.
just wanna,
over
like,
here.
talk.
Don't look at that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I've heard enough people.
We're trying
who
to
just wanna,
level
like,
out
talk.
right now. I'm like way sauced over here, but like my
Bad
anxiety is
ashes.
way
Yeah,
over
much.
here.
Yeah, cool.
I took some. We gotta level that out, but I might get really high, so gotta level that. Gotta have a put me down or whatever they call. What is Flatley on about? Ace, I will literally,
Alright, Sick, you got
I
anything
will
else?
Wanna
literally
be
fight you
friends
right
now?
now.
No.
Have another debate about ethical CSAM in your Discord one more time when I join. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Same
We ended
reason.
up having a
Why?
debate about necrophilia a few days
Same-
ago in Nix's server.
Can I
Before
ask
you
how
ask.
that started?
It was oh fuck, who was it? Who was it? I think it was Chemo Star. Fuck, I can't remember who else was there. But it was what are the moral arguments for fucking a dead body? And I don't even fucking bro. I was too far gone at this point. I it was and Bun popped in at one point, I believe, to ask what the fuck was happening. Um, it got confusing.
Oh no, not the double lightning bolts. Remember, you can't spell Soul Skibidi without an I, but you also can't spell Nazi without an I. What's going on there, Soul? Huh? SS Soul Skibidi there, huh? There's two S's in Soul Skibidi. Two lightning bolts. SS. Might be onto something. Soul Skibidi is literally scary. Fuck you, Ace! I will ban you.
Same reason.
Told you
Join
that
the
motherfucker was
SS
fat.
squadron. It's over. It's over. It's over. Cancel. Done. We're chalked. That warning is never
Out of the
coming
house.
off my channel. Forever gonna be in. Dude, did my wiener just pop out? No way, that just happened. Live on air.
Wait, let me go.
Now, all
Let me
you
go and check
motherfuckers
screen.
are
Hold
gonna
up.
rewind to see that. All of you are gay. Dude, we're never
It's
getting
you,
the content warning
motherfucker.
off. We're never getting the content warning off. It's just forever stay on. It's actually getting worse. It's gonna turn into a strike. Then I'm gonna get reported because of the strike. It's gonna turn into the second strike, and that second strike's gonna hit so hard. It's gonna be like World War IV, right? It was so bad they just skipped the third one. It's insane. And the channel immediately gone.
Why did you pretend to get stuck by YouTube? Struck by YouTube? This is horrific. That's real. Emerald's a 5-year-old child. It's bad optics. Maybe.
Bad optics.
Where'd all these freak motherfuckers come from? Like, there's a lot of
I don't get it.
bizarre ass motherfuckers in chat today.
You know, I've had people who
Emerald
just
was doing this
talk, but you're just
hilarious-
yapping. I'm
Not
literally
a
gonna
good
get
lo-
into.
oh, Lumpy
I'm
calls
literally gonna
in.
get into
I
more
heard Lumpy
specific
called in
topics.
and
In a bit.
walked
I
up.
just like I don't know what
Is
you want me to
true?
say. Right, like
It's
what,
like
I'm gonna kill you with a rock, Hippleton says to Ace Howler in our very secret private group that no one else is in.
what
Chat's been,
more
like,
did you
swarmed by
want me?
freaks who have, like,
What
the
more
most
did you want me
hideous
to
trolling
expand on? From what he said, it was just like, no, it's bad. It looks bad. It's bad because it looks bad. Like, I don't know. What the fuck am I supposed to say?
I hate when people voice like tone police is so dumb. I don't get it.
All right,
How does
cool.
how
It's
does
not
that
even,
help
like-
out the conversation?
Like,
Huxley,
we
are
literally,
you
like,
like
don't believe him
banging on
genuinely. He
pans
just
in the
wanted to, like,
background? What are you?
yeah, what the fuck is this?
No.
Okay.
He's not tone policing genuinely. Like, obviously, his like intent was just say some stupid
All
shit
right,
and give some
moving
attention.
forward. Come on, we gotta
And the
get.
coverage. Of,
Okay, we do not
60.
care about this.
They-
They're not
There you
kids
go,
anymore.
Lumpy.
Question I asked
There's
here.
Lumpy.
Sorry.
Is what do you think that word? So it's expected on my hypothesis that you're thinking about things like a retard. That you think that.
Like a
What
consent.
is about? Just a second.
Being a
Doing
tranny.
the
Can talk to.
SS.
Let's
Here we
talk.
go, here we go,
Where
here we
you
go.
at? All right.
I'm in work.
Hello.
bro. Join the SS.
All right. What's up?
Hey, Bunk. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
You want to debate?
Hi. Well, I mean, it seems like he wanted to talk to me. Right? People were spamming in the chat telling me to talk to you. That I was.
Well,
like,
yeah,
running away
yeah,
from
yeah.
the
Okay,
conversation
wait.
with
So you think Chud?
I'm the superior gay. I have a full red box around me. Bunk only has 75%.
Logic is like in the wrong for talking to what he thought was an 18-year-old.
Yeah.
Is Bunk wearing makeup? Yes.
Why?
The same reason Chud Logic thought he was in the wrong.
And what was that?
The large social maturity difference between those two individuals.
But she's an adult, so who cares?
So
I mean, you're literally banging a tranny
what
freak,
is
so like,
wrong?
why do you care?
No, I'm not dating anybody. I have no idea what the
Yes,
fuck
you
you're
are.
talking about.
We've
No,
seen the
I'm not.
videos, Bunk. We have seen the videos.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
Who
we
are
have.
you talking about? Who am I dating?
We've seen you with families.
What? Is he? I thought he was also dating a trainee. That's what I heard.
Bro.
Oh my god.
They
can't
have a
hide from it.
girlfriend.
They have a girlfriend?
Yes. It's
Very
publicly
interesting.
documented.
So is it a
it's not
polycule or
very
like what's
interesting.
going on there?
No, I'm just not in a really. Have you? You really don't get pussy, do you? Have you ever fucked somebody and not?
Pussy?
What about the pussy? What about the golf?
Wait, so he's gonna
But
he's
I'm
gonna
good.
argue the point, the objection of the relationship, but then admit, yeah, I'm fucking a trainee that is in a relationship. What was the original
Right.
claim? That you're
Not
fucking
been in a
trainee girl
relationship.
or whatever?
Yeah.
I was thinking
Okay,
the same thing. This
so-
motherfucker has just never gotten pussy.
Okay, I
So
don't care
you
what his-
understand?
I don't, you've never gotten pussy. You don't know what that is. You never had a friends with benefits. What? That's like some fucking grade school shit.
What if their kids, they sound like a
So
fag,
you
I'm gonna be
understand that doesn't mean I'm in a relationship with the person, right?
No,
It's some form of a relationship, though. Come on.
it kind of does.
Are you retarded?
No, it does.
You have,
When
like,
sex
Down
with somebody,
syndrome.
It means you're dating them. No, I'm being 100% serious.
You're being 100%
You know what-
serious. You're being 100% real. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you don't have
I got
sex. You don't have sex with
I got
somebody
you.
unless you
Absolutely.
want to marry them.
Absolutely. So, what do you
Are you
think is
Christian?
wrong about? Just a second. Just a second. I'm agreeing with you 100% there. So,
I'm not going to lie. That was my intent with my girl. Wait, I forgot. My wife's supposed to be fake. Never mind.
what do you think is wrong about, in the instance of like, just let's say that like Chud Logic was a fuck a 17-year-old. What do you think would be wrong with that?
Whoa.
But Logic was to fuck a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
Who cares?
You wouldn't think there's anything wrong with that? The 16-year-old, you wouldn't care? 15-year-old?
16-year-old, 15-year-old, 15-year-old probably.
Okay. So, what is
Slightly trying to convince us it's a lie. It's fake. I made it up, guys. This is my demented moment. She's fake. Okay, I admit, I made the entire thing up. All right, aren't you dating ladies? Fuck.
Leia's the beard, actually.
I made the wife up, and the affair with Leia something is not true. I did not fly to El Paso, Texas several times in the month of June, July, August, September, and October. Several times. And getting picked up in the Beast multiple times from the airport. That did not happen. All right? That did not happen. We only kiss girls after marriage. I don't know what Lumpy doesn't get about this. Only after. Doesn't understand.
thing that is morally
Having sex with somebody means you're going to marry them, or you're already married.
wrong there?
Okay.
He also took Lumpy strolling seriously. Exactly. See? L.
Can you tell
There's
me
no more wrong.
you don't think there's anything morally wrong with fucking a 15-year-old?
What the
At 30
fuck?
Fucking a 15-year-old?
At 33 years
Well,
old?
yeah. She's 15 years old, bro.
Okay. Yeah. What's morally wrong
Yeah,
about it?
bro.
She's 15 years old, bro.
Yeah, they're 15.
God bless Kia Cat. She's God's strongest soldier. Kia Cat, thank you. Kia Cat says, I still haven't kissed my husband. It's too soon. God bless. Hold out for that special, special moment.
15 years old, and this leads to what moral wrong?
That
Why
they're
is it a
15 years
bad
old.
type of relationship to get into? Do you even know why like you shouldn't be in relationships with kids? Do you just it's just like
Do it.
What?
Bunk, is this something we actually... This is my problem with debate, bros. Is this something we actually have to explain? Can you explain to me objectively and morally why dating a kid is wrong? Yeah, it's literally in our DNA. Don't fucking date a kid. Do not touch a fucking kid. You're weird. You're fucking weird. I grew up, I was raised that way. I can't explain it to you. If you don't know that it's wrong, I think there's a bigger problem at hand.
You're far too gone.
You're far too gone if you need that explained to you. Right. Well, I'm asking you to give me a definition. Why is it wrong? It's a kid. It's a fucking kid.
It's like a social thing for you. Like told you shouldn't. So you
Well,
don't.
okay, wait. Before we go down this,
Like just think about it.
no.
No,
Stop.
stop. Let's think about it for a
Oh,
second.
Before we go down-
he's serious. He actually wants the clarification.
this dialogue
Oh,
tree. What do you think
wait.
about Lolly?
What I think about Lolly, I think that you shouldn't be looking at Lolly. I think that's bad.
Based.
So now let's go back into the topic that we were talking about earlier. Okay.
Would you fuck a dog that could
What
consent?
is the thing
You
that
just
is
tried
morally
Hogwarts.
wrong about having relations with a 15-year-old? Do you
Well,
even
they're
know?
15.
Could you tell me? Yeah, they're 15.
Yeah, they're a child.
Yeah, they're 15. They're a child. Okay. So if somebody's 16, are they a child?
They're
Teenager.
16.
That's not the question I asked. Can
Well,
you answer
they're
my
a
question?
teenager.
Yeah, they're a teenager. Do you think that means they're a 15-year-old a teenager?
Right.
You fucking
15-year-old?
idiot.
No, that's a child. I don't see what's hard to understand about my position.
So let's think about it. Let's think about it
It's
not like a
very
retard.
easy.
Let's think about it not like a retard. So you're
No,
gonna come with me.
I'm being I'm being 100% serious.
Stop. I need you to take
I'm
a
being
second.
100%
I need you to
serious.
take a second. I know you're being serious, right? But I'm asking you to do is to not think about it like a retard for a second. So let's think
Well,
about it.
I'm not
Let's
thinking about it
think
like
about
a retard.
it
I'm
like
thinking about it like a very smart individual.
that's so it's expected on my hypothesis that you're thinking about things like a retard that you think that. So let's go into the mind space of somebody
sure.
who's like normal and like well adjusted and like understands.
Well,
these
define
things
normal.
and-
What is normal? What is
Oh,
normal to you?
no.
You don't know what a statistical normality is?
Well, to me, normal people don't usually have sex with trannies, so I don't know.
I think that to you,
Normal.
normal people don't have sex at all.
Statistically speaking, he is correct. The objective norm is not that. It is the male and female. That is the
surprised.
technically right. He's technically right. There is no lie there. You're a sick
would be
piece of shit,
surprised,
Reese. I hope you
bro.
fucking know that. You're a disgusting, abhorrent creature to nature. And you're one of them
I
Satan
know, it's just because I'm
worshippers.
British. Yeah, I know.
Being British is not the norm.
That's the biggest L that I have.
At all, right? Your like norm is a bunch of fucking losers. So we're gonna go back into the thing that we were talking about before. You had this weird side
sound a
tangent
little
about where my
upset about
dick's
that
going.
comment.
No. So let's go
Well, I
back
heard
into the
it's very
conversation we were having
small, Bunk.
before. Why are you so obsessed with my dick?
I've just heard
This is the
around
one thing
grapevine
you
that-
care about. This entire fucking conversation. You've said you're like going out and like watching videos
Oh, yeah,
of me
'cause you're
like
running.
fucking
You're
around
running
with
from the
people.
allegation.
No,
You're
I'm running
from
from the allegations of what?
Yeah, you are. This is really bad optics, bro.
What the
You
fuck are
just
you
come out and
talking
say it.
about? No, what are you talking about?
The allegations.
What allegation?
Well, the allegations. You obviously know about the allegations.
Nah. I'm not online
What
all
do
the
you mean
time.
no?
I don't like look at Twitter.
You're not online all the time.
Nah.
Interesting.
You inform me. You know what the allegations are. What are they?
Well, if you know what the allegations are, you would know.
Okay,
right
so this is
now.
just
little
another
nervous.
side tangent to try and avoid.
Oh, he's looking a little nervous. This is okay. I use this at the casino. This is a poker move, right? Finagling right here between the eyes, the bridge of the nose. Really define Kino, Flatley. Son of a fucking shit. Fuck. Mods ban Sliggins. Somebody remove his mod role. Ban him. I'm adding Sliggins into this cursed GC. He's getting bombarded. That's it. I'm crazy enough to take us all out. Everybody's getting CP. Dude, imagine.
Oh,
Holy
shit.
fuck. Holy fuck. Holy shit.
Swear to God.
Everyone's getting an indictment charge. Everyone.
Oh, fucking hell.
What was I saying? Oh, the poker move. It's right here. You could tell if somebody's lying and their forehead. If you could see their forehead too. A lot of guys wear hats for this. I read this. I don't even know where I read this. It was in like some poker book, and my dad told me about it. He's really good at poker, so I'm inclined to believe him.
the main topic that we were
Okay,
actually
Everybody's getting CP Flatley 2024.
You get CP, you get CP, and
It's a
you
good
get
thing.
CP.
It is a good thing, Kia Cap, that it is 2025. God bless. I've been saved. You can't hit me now.
Okay,
talking
let's
about-
get back on the main topic.
So a 15
Is this the new? Is this the first stream of the new year?
Oh shit.
Fuck yeah.
year
Fuck
old
yes.
is a
Uh-huh.
teenager. They are also a child.
No, they are a
Baldwin
child.
boys, wrong
Uh,
They're not
answer.
teenagers.
You think you
I'm balding.
can't be a child and a teenager?
Nope.
No, the clarification is child, teenager, adult. We could even do that
I'm
even more.
sorry.
Young adult.
What do you think a
Because
teenager is?
it's two different words. You see,
What is a
there's
teenager?
child, and then there's teenager.
Okay, so this is trolling, right? The fucking, you know that there's synonyms between words. You know that you're fucking
Well,
talking about some
no,
other
no,
shit,
no,
right?
no, because
I wouldn't clarify a 16-year-old as a child, though.
obviously
No,
you would
you
call
know that.
somebody
No,
who's
stop.
a child.
You internally.
Then you would call somebody who's
just a
15
second. You
teenager.
internally know that like because things are two different words does not mean that they can't overlap in categories. Does not mean that
Well,
like
that's like-
the synonyms exist, right? Those are the exact same.
Yeah, but overlapping, it doesn't mean they're the same. He just undermined his own definition there. There's no way.
Meaning behind a word. Those have the exact same word. Like the word means the same thing as the other thing. Them being two different words doesn't mean they're two different concepts now, and you know that. It doesn't mean that they're in contradiction with each other. Right? If somebody's a child, they cannot be a teenager. I mean, there's like a contradiction.
Would you say the exact thing about a pedophile and an
Stop!
emophile?
Stop!
Welcome to capitalism.
Stop.
Well, I need you
Calm
to
the
answer
fuck
that question.
down. Stop!
Because I think it's really important.
Congrats, Bunk.
We'll
Fenmez's
answer your
estrogen
question
pills
whenever
seem to be
you can,
working
just
great.
for a second, just a tiny bit, right? Listen to the things that I'm saying, okay? And then you can ask all the questions in the world. So, again, we're talking about very particularly, what do these words mean? What does it mean for somebody to be a teenager? What do you think?
Teenager. I'm sorry, repeat the question again. Unironically. I kind of just like spaced out for a second. What?
Yeah, so...
No,
What do
I'm
you
being
think it-
serious. I'm being serious.
I believe that you're being serious. I believe that there's very large points of time where you just don't think about anything at all. So, what do you think a teenager?
Pedantic, I agree. It's the same thing as like, well, a child is also a synonym for a baby, and if we're gonna group them in, like we'll go into sports, right? We group them up by age, right? They're all technically children, so they should all play together, right? No, I'm not gonna have a fucking 16-year-old and a fucking baby play football. That's insane. That's insane.
Why
I've
not?
only
It'd be
talked to
fun.
Bunk- There might be entertainment values there for other people who want to see a baby get murdered. But
Hey, I'll tune in.
I've only talked to Bunk. It's my first American football match.
Sorry.
That's it. I'm into sports.
I've only talked to Bunk once, and he had this aura of superiority. It sucks. Just like Sliggins when he talks about Transformers.
What do you think that word means?
I can't compete. I literally cannot compete. This motherfucker knows too much about Transformers. Sliggins, why do you know everything about Transformers?
A teenager is a teenager. Somebody who is
That's fucking
16
brilliant.
and above.
Holy
16 and
shit,
above.
that is fucking brilliant. A teenager is a
Brilliant.
teenager.
Yeah, they're
It's somebody
16
who's
and above.
16 and above? Okay,
Yep.
so I'm 20. Am I a teenager?
Well, now we have to reestablish the guidelines of what it means to be a teenager. No, 20 would, in fact... I'm not explaining this. You're an adult. A legal
No, you're
adult.
20.
Word.
I'm above 16, right?
Well, you're an adult.
Okay, so it's somebody who's 16 or 17 is what you're trying to say.
I think 13, 14, 15. That's what I think. Let's go. All right, we're going to go. Did the word teenager Let me see if I could find this. I saw this in So teenager, all right, here I found it. This is literally in my Psych 101 class, all the way back in college. Etymology, I don't even know how to say that. Fuck, I'm gonna be real. Teenager is derived from the adjective teenage, which is named after the suffix teen appearing in the numbers representing 13 and 19. How does this refer to a child? A child is pretty much anything before that. 11, 10. If you're over 30, 16 is a kid. If you're over 20, 16 is a kid. Holy fuck.
What? Yeah,
I
16 or
agree.
17 is teenager.
You think
Yeah.
that's how everybody else uses the word?
That's pretty much how everyone else uses the word because of the suffix. Anything else is grammatically incorrect there, Bunk. That's what the argument is at hand.
I really don't
Do you think
understand where you're
grammatically
going.
incorrect?
the
Can I say
average
that?
person even kind of
Welcome to
uses that word in the
capitalism,
same
my
way you
dude.
do, or do you think that you're defining that out in a proprietary
Imagine
way
being
to
18
just be an
and your
idiot?
new Discord eDaddy
I'm
Chub
just-
Logic
okay,
picks
Bunk.
you
To
up
have
from
the
high
idiot
school
opinion
skull.
on this.
Well, I'm not having the idiot opinion. I'm having the right opinion on this.
Okay, so let's think about that. Answer my question.
I think I just did I not? I just said.
What was the question I
16
asked?
Simpleton, we have the equation. Thank you, Kia Cat. Everybody say W Kia Cat in chat. Child is anyone under 18, definitionally, and a teen is 13 and 19. Bless the Lord. Bless the Lord. Simple terms.
Hold up, I was reading something. Sorry, I was researching a little bit. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. So you're not even sure whether you answered my
Okay.
question. To
Is
be
that right?
clear, you've got no fucking
Welcome
clue.
to capitalism.
You don't even
my
know what
dude.
question I asked.
Well, I'm preparing.
You're
I'm
fucking
preparing-
mind
Bunk
blank,
salad not
completely
buggered by
gone.
boys, dressed
Well,
like
yeah, I'm
girls.
researching future points against you.
Oh, okay. You're typing the points into ChatGPT and asking for a response. I understand. So ask
No, no,
ChatGPT
no, I'm
this.
using-
Stop. I'm trying to repeat the question for you, okay? Pay attention to it this
I'll
time.
ask.
Don't be talking in the middle of it, or else you're gonna forget it again. All right, Dory? Just a second. So, what do you think the average person means when they say teenager?
Probably 16 or 17.
You think 16 or 17? You think that's how most people use the word?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Do you want
Yeah,
to
that's how
look
I
up
use
what
it.
teenager means in like common folk?
Sure. Here, I'll go right now.
Okay. So
It
go
means
ahead and
16 or
Google
17.
that. Everybody
Well,
else
I
in the
just did.
audience can. Everybody else in the audience can also Google that. No.
What common folk refers to the average? What's the average age for a teenager? Whoa, you'll never get this, guys. It's 16 and 17 years old. Holy fuck. It actually is. I'm not even joking. The average age of a teenager is typically considered to be around 16 years old.
Right?
Just
That's
got
clearly
walked.
not what that word means. Even if it did
cute
mean that,
animals.
okay, what about somebody being a teenager makes it the case that they are okay to fuck at any age?
Because they're a teenager.
Holy fuck. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. Holy shit. Did that be cute animals? Because cute animals. Thank you so much, Kia Cat. Holy fuck. 25 bomb. Holy shit, thank you.
Duh.
Everybody
What
say
about being
W Kia Cat in chat. W Kia Cat right now. Everybody, we're not moving forward till I see W Kia Cat in chat. We got one W. Come on, two more. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
What the fuck?
W. Where the fuck? Oh, about to crash out.
There's fucking 13 people. Where is everyone? What the fuck?
They're all AI.
Bots.
Thank you so much, Kia Cat. Holy fuck.
a teenager? What changes about them when they go from 15 to 16? What's the morally relevant change?
They're not kids anymore because they're teenagers.
They're not kids anymore. Okay, and they're not kids anymore. They should be a part of a different category that's okay to fuck because
I was lurking. Thanks, Nuke.
They are
Why?
teenagers.
You're not allowed.
Because they are teenagers, because it's okay to fuck them because they're teenagers, and that's okay because
Well,
they're
no,
teenagers.
once they
and they're
turn- once they
teenagers,
turn
they're
18,
teenagers.
once they turn
Tell
18, they're
me. No, you said it was okay to fuck the teenagers, right? We're gonna stay on that one for
Oh,
a
who
second.
said that?
A 15-year-old at just a
Biggest headache
second
as usual,
before they
boys.
turn
God bless
16
then. God bless.
is not okay to fuck. It'd be like
Yeah.
child rape if you were to
You
fuck
just
them.
wait.
Right?
Wait.
Stop.
You
Why
just cut
are you
out.
telling
No,
me
you
to wait? Okay.
You
There's
just
your
cut
fucking-
out. You just actually cut out. Chill out,
Okay,
buddy.
I'll repeat it
Trying
for
to hear
you.
your point.
I'll repeat it for
Yeah.
you. All right. Well,
Jesus, man.
you could try a little bit harder because I've had to repeat like 7 questions this conversation. So
Try a little bit harder. Your
yep,
internet cut
just
out,
try a
bro.
little bit harder. Just try a little bit harder to listen to the things that I'm saying.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying to you.
Okay,
So,
I'm 100% trying.
what about the person who is 15 years old and a second away from turning 16 makes it immoral as fuck to have sex with them? But a second later, right? What changes in between these times where it is now okay, it's morally permissible to have sex with them then?
Why are
Well,
we
because
running
it's a
this
title
hypothetical?
difference.
Because it's a what difference?
Well, okay, so like,
It's a
what would be the
title
difference
difference.
between-
Yeah. So
what would be
it's
what would
so
be the
if I
difference between going
define
from being
out.
like a
So
employee
if I
to a manager?
define out. Yeah, there's a difference between an employee to a manager with responsibilities. You have different responsibilities at the job. You've never held the job before, so you have no idea what the fuck that is.
See, look, now we're getting somewhere. When a child is a child, they don't have responsibility. When they become a teenager, they get a little bit of responsibility.
They get a little bit of responsibility.
Now,
do you think somebody
now
having?
we're getting somewhere.
So do you
Yes,
think
because
somebody
they can drive
having?
a car. Yes, because they can drive a car.
You understand this? Okay, this
See,
is
look,
good.
Look,
We're going the good direction.
We're getting somewhere. We're going
Yeah,
somewhere.
I agree. I agree. We are going somewhere. Okay, so
This is
now,
wholesome. This is a wholesome conversation.
So over the second of them turning 16, you think that they now have that responsibility, so it's okay to fuck them?
Probably.
What about having responsibility makes it the case that it's okay to fuck somebody?
Because their mind is bigger.
Because their mind is bigger?
Yep,
Okay,
and they can think
so
more.
in between that second,
I would imagine.
you think
I would
that all of
imagine
a
that
sudden,
if
just
you
a
could-
second, try and listen to the words that I'm saying. You want to listen to
trying
the
to
points.
answer your question, bro.
No, okay, so
Cutting me
what
off.
question are you trying to answer?
Well, I'm trying to further explain.
No,
my
just tell me the
thought out.
question. What question are you trying to answer?
Well, like I was
No,
saying.
the fuck, you're not trying to answer my question.
If you can kill somebody with a car.
Yeah, you're
then
not trying to
fuck.
answer the question because you have absolutely no fucking idea what the question even was. You're completely lost on that. So
Well, no,
let's
because-
get back
because
to the
we
thing
were
that I
talking
was
about
saying
the
before you interrupted me. So 1 second changes in between them being 15 and being 16. You think now that their brain has expanded because they have these legal right to drive a car. Their brain has expanded so much so that now it's totally okay to dick them down.
Yeah, I would say so.
What about them being given those legal rights makes their brain expand in that 1 second?
Well, it's kind of like do you watch anime?
No.
Do you know what a bankai is? It's kind of like that.
What the fuck is that?
Can you
Bro, this
explain?
pedophile would be watching anime.
So like a bankai, it's like your secret power is like activated.
Bankai is like your secret
know what a
powers
domain
activate.
expansion is?
So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
understand now, like internally.
Like in
Stop. So you internally understand now. Like I can hear it in the voice and the way that you're going about this conversation. That you know you're a fucking idiot now. Like you know that what you're saying is really fucking dumb,
I'm totally
right?
in the right.
Obviously,
No,
as
I'm
people
totally in the
socially
right.
mature, they have to go having more responsibilities, and that adapts the way that their brain works. And obviously, having the ability to drive a car
This
does
sounds
not
like
mean that you
coke.
have a widespread social responsibility. That's
This
why
sounds like fucking. Holy fuck. This is
you
filibustering.
can't do a lot of things when you're 16 years old. That's why you can't get out of fucking high school, right? You
can drink when you're
understand.
16.
You understand internally that that's fucking dumb.
You can drink when you're 16.
Yeah, the states you can. Most of the time, I believe it's under parental supervision. It depends on the given country. But the reason for that, the reason that's given for their ability to drink is because over time you develop this social maturity. Clearly, you over time develop a social maturity, and you can have more or less social maturity between individuals. That's why people find certain age gaps in a relationship to be abhorrent, even whenever they are both children, right? So, like, for example, an 18-year-old having, not even, let's say like a 15-year-old has sex with like a 2-year-old, but they have a relationship with a 2-year-old, that would be fucking immoral. That'd be clearly immoral, even if they're both children, right? It doesn't fucking matter there. Obviously, there's a reason that people have this intuition when it comes to like a 30-year-old, a 30-year-old fucking, a 30-year-old fucking an 18-year-old, right? They obviously have that, toddlers are children. They're still children. So,
No, they're toddlers.
okay, when do children start? When do you start being a child?
Probably when you're like 15.
So you're a child for 1 year of your entire life. You've been a child for 1 year of your
I'll
entire
be a
life.
little more generous.
Yeah, that's fucking dumb. I'm not even engaging with this. You know that it's fucking dumb. You internally know that's dumb. Let's get back to the thing that I was saying. So, no, whenever we're talking about social maturity between these individuals, the reason for which they find these age gaps to be morally abhorrent is because somebody at that age just doesn't have an understanding of what's supposed to be going on in a relationship. When you're fucking 16 years old, you are in high school. Motherfucker, you don't know what the fuck is going on with relationships. You're having maybe your first one probably. Oh my God, you have no idea what the fuck is happening. When you're 33, you have your entire life established. Do you understand the large social maturity difference between these two individuals? The large thinking difference between these two individuals?
So when a 33-year-old autistic man, could he like fuck a 16-year-old because they're mentally the same?
No, they wouldn't be mentally the same.
Why not? He has the mind of a child.
Because I'm autistic.
Because
I'm autistic, and I do
Yeah.
not have. I couldn't fuck a 15-year-old. Would you be okay with me fucking a 15-year-old?
Well, okay, well, that's the argument you're making, so.
Clearly.
No, that's not the argument I'm making. That's the argument that you
There's
just made.
levels.
just now.
No, that's the argument you're
No, there's
making.
a social difference between these two people.
Yeah, there's a
a
social
large
difference, yeah,
social
but
there's a
this autistic
large
guy is, like,
social
33.
maturity difference. Yeah, when you're 33, you've gone through a lot of your fucking
Yeah,
life.
but
If
he's
you mean
autistic
somebody
and
who's
he has
so
the
fucking
social,
disabled, who's
maturity
so
of, like, a
fucking disabled,
14-year-old.
just a second. If you mean somebody who's so fucking mentally disabled, so fucking retarded, let's say like you turn 33, okay? And you're asking me if you can fuck a 15-year-old. No, the answer is still no, you can't do that. You've lived more of your life in a certain state. I'm sorry. You have more of these understandings. This is how it works in the real world. With the real world, I'm sorry, having a mental disability doesn't completely stop you from having any type of adaptation as it comes to multiple years of lived experience. I'm sorry, if you're like a fucking vegetable, yeah, you still shouldn't be fucking anybody because you're a goddamn retard.
Well, would you say it's more
It's kinda
ethical
based.
to like fuck a child or to like fuck a transgender individual?
It's probably
Which
more
one's
ethical
more
to fuck a transgender individual. Like, obviously.
What if the transgender individual is a child?
What if they're a child? Then it's bad to
Yes.
fuck them. But I'm not sure
Well,
you
what if
even know why.
How old is Bunk Advent? Because you bring up a 33 entire life established. This motherfucker does not know. All these adults are running around here with no established lives. They just, I blew my mind. My dad's like, I just make it up as I go along. Like, what?
Aiden is the smartest person alive right now.
Aiden?
Mm-hmm.
Why? What's he
No,
doing?
Bunk, sorry, Bunk. Oh my god, I said Aiden. Bunk.
Bunk.
Fucking hell.
He has
See,
no idea.
I
I don't think
fucking-
Bunk has any idea.
No.
I think he's gonna get into one of those scenarios. And he's gonna be like, "Oh fuck, this is one of those adult crisis things. I gotta be better. Oh fuck," and then have a panic attack. I'm not gonna be able to make ends meet by the end of this month. Fuck. Oh shit. Just wait, buddy. Just wait.
At 149 IQ.
It's bad to fuck them because you didn't know why it was bad to fuck kids earlier. I had to like explain it
Well,
to you. I had to
because
like
they're
walk
kids.
you through it. I had to like
They have
take
no
your hand
responsibility.
and slowly
So
walk
obvious,
you
bro.
through the conversation.
Slow? What does that mean?
Yes. Not fast.
Not fast.
Yeah,
Interesting.
not fast, not normal speed, very slow. Like
Well,
the way
it
you
seems
think.
like you lost
Here's
conversation.
an example. The way
to be
you
honest.
think is slow. Right? You slowly
The way-
think, and that's why you have to type into ChatGPT while talking to me.
I'm not
You
typing
gotta
into
something to
ChatGPT.
think a little bit faster for you.
I'm actually using
Yeah, you're just
Chrome.
researching the points. You're researching the
No,
points in
I'm
depth.
researching on
You are
Chrome.
research. So, what point were you researching earlier then?
I was on Internet Explorer researching dinosaurs.
Okay, so yeah,
That shit was not funny.
that bombed.
You lost.
That
You lost?
sucked
That
dick.
shit was not funny, bro.
lost.
That was awful.
You lost. You lost. You lost.
You lost. I win. I win. If I
You
say
did.
I win, then
Your
I do
optics are-
win.
Dude, you're
What
so
are you talking
optics
about?
cunt, bro.
What are
You're
you
so
talking
optics
about?
cunt.
I'm
I
optics.
don't know why you're
cunt?
going on. Yeah, I don't know why you're
What are you
going on
talking
live stream and
about?
having these bad optics takes. It's really embarrassing.
This is not a bad
honestly.
optics take. Every single well-adjusted individual would look at this and say, "Yep, not that one." Do you know half your age plus 7? Do you know what that is?
Half
The
your
general
age
general
plus
heuristic that people will use. Yeah.
7. That sounds made up.
Cool. Anything else?
He's retarded. He's retarded. He's so hopeless.
No, you just like trans people. I don't know. Awesome. Based. I mean, you and Chud are the same. You guys both like trans individuals. I don't see why you're beating down on a brother, dude. That's fucked up.
If I was gay and I saw a gay guy rape a small boy,
Well,
I would say
you
that's
are
bad,
kinda
and it
gay.
doesn't matter that they also like dick.
Okay. Well, it's not. Let's say I'm gay. You are gay.
That's cool. Anything else? Or is that it for you? Okay, cool.
He loves to get shot.
Cool.
Oh my god, what is wrong with these people? They're such freaks. Oh, it looks like there are 2 Queemans.
Dude, I just got Chinese food delivered to my house. I'm sorry, y'all.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I had to go get the door. Is that hair? No. This is green bean though.
You are a fucking green bean.
You are.
It looks like one's a real one and one's a fake one.
Oh shit, there's a real.
It's like a riddle.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's like a
let's
riddle or
go.
something. You gotta like
What's the
ask
real
them a
one?
question
Is
to
the
figure
mutual
out
one I
which
have a
door is
billion
which.
mutuals with, I hope. What's up, Queen Man? How you doing?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What did Chud do wrong?
What did he do wrong? Were you watching the
Yeah.
stream earlier?
No, I'm completely in the dark.
Oh, okay, cool. So I'll walk you through it. So I think that what Chud did wrong was message somebody who he believed to be 18 years old, sexually, flirtatiously, that he met in his Discord server at 33.
Problem?
The same problem Chud Logic has with it in the messages. The same reason Chud Logic thinks it's inappropriate. You don't understand the problem? So what you can do, Queen Man, to understand the problem a little bit better is like let's take a second back and let's think about it, okay? Just think about it.
Okay, I'm here. Let's do this.
Just process it in our mind. Now,
okay,
why
I'm
do you
processing
think
in
it's
my
wrong
mind. 18 is the
to-
like basically the highest the age of consent gets in pretty much any Western country. What's the problem?
Do you think that in Chud Logic's country, the age of consent is 16 years old? Do you think it'd be okay for Chud to be fucking a 16-year-old?
Depends on the 16-year-old, really, doesn't it?
Depends on the 16-year-old. So you think it would be okay for Chud to be fucking a 16-year-old? What if they were like a fan of his Discord?
No, it's probably. It depends. It depends.
It's like Chud Logic doesn't think this. Chud Logic would think it would be inappropriate. He says that he thinks it's inappropriate.
It depends on what knowledge he had.
It depends on what knowledge he had.
If he knowingly fucked a 16-year-old, that's probably wrong.
Yeah, if he was knowingly fucking up on somebody who he thought to be about 18 years old, like that'd be bad. It'd be bad. The same reason it would be bad for a 16-year-old if he has the knowledge of these things. Wait. Just because it's illegal doesn't mean it's okay.
So why is it wrong with a 16-year-old?
Why is it wrong with a 16-year-old? The large social maturity difference between the two.
Okay. What does that mean?
You don't know what a social maturity is? If I say that person's like socially immature, you don't understand what that means?
No, I know what that means, but what does that mean?
So you know what that means. So, okay, if you know what that means, right? Social maturity between individuals, right? The ability for an individual to understand the expectations of a relationship, understand how to communicate their feelings throughout a relationship, to go about a relationship in a healthy manner and conduct themselves in a way which is actually good for a relationship like that. And also the fact that for individuals to have a relationship that is like incredibly prosperous with the two individuals, they're going to have some establishments of like.
Okay, so is it wrong for a 60-year-old to fuck a 30-year-old?
You just asked a question to.
Oh yeah, no, I'm asking another question. Is it wrong for a 60-year-old to fuck a 30-year-old?
Nah.
Why?
Probably not. Because
there's a large social maturity difference.
Yeah, what's the social maturity difference that's large there?
Well, 30, you're just like in maybe the early stages of your career after getting out of university. 60, you're basically retired. You've had your entire working life behind you. You've had so many experiences, relationships, possibly multiple marriages. There's a huge social maturity difference.
So with the individual who is 60 years old, and you're thinking there's a large social maturity difference there, okay. Though you could give me that argument for why there is a large social maturity difference there. If there was a large social maturity difference such that it caused the relationship to not be good on expected utility.
Social maturity would imply life experiences as well.
Yeah. I would give that to you. I'd say like, yeah, that probably is a bad thing. I don't
What do you mean?
Your working
why do we
career,
determine whether a
why are you
relationship is
interrupting me?
good based on? Why do we determine whether a relationship is good based on expected utility and not based on the characteristics of the relationship? What you call expected utility?
Just a second. Do you remember what
do
you
we determine? Do we determine whether? Do we determine whether relationships are okay based on?
Stop crashing out, Queen Man. It's okay. Calm the fuck down. Utility. It's all right.
I'm asking.
Stop running away from the thing. I'm trying to make my point. And you're trying to get onto a different point because you know that you're not going to be able to defend anything you just said. Queen Man, calm the fuck down. Calm down, Queen Man. It's so. Rockabye, baby. Listen. Dog, a conversation has to happen two ways. The reason I say it's on expected utility is because that's how you calculate out what is morally good. I'm a utilitarian. At heart. I am a utilitarian, and now I'm gonna go back onto the thing that I was saying. Stop trying to do the weird red herring thing where you cut me off. Like everybody saw you cut me off. I pointed out that you cut me off.
Bro's just talking.
Bunk, you literally did that with Lumpy. What are you talking about? What?
Everybody's seeing you try and divert away from the point. I'm going to go back to the thing that I was saying earlier. Listen, if I'm not going to be able to get out a damn point with you, if your entire idea of doing well in a debate is just to keep talking so I can't get a point out, nothing's going to happen here other than you looking like a fucking idiot. No, yeah, you're asking the point in order to interrupt the other point that I was making, right? That's what you're doing. You already asked a question. I answered your question despite the fact that you interrupted me in order to ask that question. And now you're trying to ask another question again so that I can't go on to the thing that I was saying earlier because you know you're not going to have a response to it. So to go back to the thing I was saying, just a second, Queen Man, you're crashing out again. You're having a spurg out again. Just a second. Just a second, Queen Man. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Listen to the things that I'm saying. All right. I'm trying to soothe your mind. Okay. I'm trying to get you down to like a mellowed out level, which everybody else is at. I think it's embarrassing that you think that filibustering your way through a conversation is going to look good in retrospect. I think that's hysterical. So no, Queen Man, whenever we're talking about, yeah, do you think that gay people have the option to be in a good relationship with straight people? Like, no, unexpected utility, it's not bad. It is the most moral thing that they can do. No, it's not bad unexpected utility. I already have an answer to this question. I'm going to show you that I have an answer to this question. I have an answer to every single fucking question you're going to ask me. But you're just asking the question to try and get away from my point, and that's obvious.
You asked me a question, and I'm responding to it.
What was the question I asked you?
Ace and Amp versus Huggy and Sam. Third Island win.
What was the question I asked you, Queen Man?
The question you asked me is, can a gay person be in a relationship with a...
The problem I have right now is that he turned his volume down instead of just muting him outright.
Yeah.
And I think the moral standpoint, or excuse me, the morality and commentary, if you mute somebody while you're debating them, you're a bitch. So to avoid that, he lowered his voice volume. And to that, I think that's just equating to just, why not just mute him at that point? What's the point? You still look like a bitch, right?
True. No, exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Can have good utility.
Yeah, can they? Do you think that they have the same expected utility for a gay person? Let's say the average gay person. Do you think that the expected utility of going into a straight relationship is greater than that of going into a homosexual relationship?
Depends on who the straight person is.
Depends on who the straight person is. If they don't have any attraction to the person in the relationship, what straight person are you talking about?
That's where you're wrong, Bunk. I can explain this to you.
I have an issue with that.
Uh-oh.
The gay versus straight thing, right? I think is innately false and a false narrative. I think people fall in love with people, and then with those parameters, we set things that we like on top of them, right? I like titties, like ass, small face, tiny nose, right? And you add that, that would then equal, you're most likely going to fall in love with a woman then, right? And then you fall in love with the person behind those physical traits and attributes after. The normal thing your brain does. Animals do this all the time. More specifically, they do it with colors. You know, male fish are going to be a lot more colorful than female fish. But the counter to that is they're going to be more visible. The female fish want to breed with the more colorful male fish, right? Physical attraction. So I don't think this is a utility thing. I think this is just what is that called? A preference argument. I don't think it's utility. I think it's just preference.
Yeah.
I mean, a straight guy and a gay guy, they could work, right? If the straight guy ends up falling in love with the person, and then because sometimes that happens. It happens actually more with women than it does guys. Or something so against it, right? This happens more with women than guys. You end up looking past certain aspects of someone. But yeah.
I don't think so.
I can barely hear Queeman though. I want to hear his rebuttal.
I can't, yeah.
Sexuality is ever absolute. I think these are just labels people put on to express dating preferences. So I think absolutely there are plenty of gay people who could
there we go. Dating preferences. There we go. Never mind.
Yeah.
He literally said what we were saying.
Yeah, if you could randomly select out the very specific straight person that they might be attracted to, yeah, that might be interesting to have happen. I'm sorry, that's not how feelings work in between individuals. That's not how relationships work in the real world. Queen Man, you've never been in a relationship in your goddamn life. I'm going to try and explain this to you just a second. That's not how the relationships work in the real world. I'm sorry. You have established relationships.
You guys retarded. That's how it's worked for me. Oh wait, I forgot I made that up. Never mind. My wife's fake.
relationships with people
Forgot about
who
that.
are around you. There's
Married for clout.
practicalities to all of these things. There's things like the distance in between individuals. There's things like the just a second, holy shit, Queen Man, you're doing the thing again where you just try and talk the most and think that you win the debate through that. What are you talking about? Everybody heard you interrupt me and keep blabbering over me over and over and over again for like 2 minutes straight.
I'm asking pointed questions.
I'm saying nothing at all. If I'm saying nothing at all, just let me fucking finish the sentence and then whoa. So you think that it is nothing at all to say that, yeah, you might have one straight person that you are attracted to, like one straight relationship where you do have some attraction there. However, it's not the case that for gay people, broadly speaking, they have access to all of these relationships and all of that information and all of the establishments that need to be there to have a relationship fostered. You think that that's a relevant point. That's some dumb shit that doesn't have anything to do with the point that you were making? You think that's an absolutely fucking irrelevant point. What point were you making, Queen Man? What did you say? What was it in response to?
We're talking about difficulty settings. Women like to tend to live on recruit difficulty, while men, gay or straight, are on veteran. Just saying. A hot lesbian chick can always get with a guy. They're just saying. You can always do it. That option is always there. If you're an ugly dude, it's over. It's over.
What was it in response to, Queen Man? Do you remember what it was in response to?
It was in response to you claiming that relationships need to have positive utility, positive expected utility.
No, it was in response to what you said. When I was saying something, I was responding to myself, Queen Man. What did you say that it was a response to? Do you think it's irrelevant towards?
Dude, you're just talking in circles right now.
No, you just don't remember. You just want to call the things I'm saying irrelevant because you know you don't have counter arguments to the things that I'm saying. I'm sorry. Let's think in the real world for a second. Just a second, Queen Man. We're gonna think in the real world for like just a second. So, in the case of most gay people, no, them spending all of their time trying to find the one person they might be attracted to is not going to have a good expected utility outcome. I'm sorry, you don't have all the time in the world to make decisions, to research into
people. Do you think people
You
evaluate
don't
relationships
have
based
just
on
a,
expected
oh my
utility?
fucking
Do you think
god.
that?
He's back. He's back.
Do you think that?
Do I think that people evaluate relationships based on expected utility?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like your average person? Do I think that they evaluate their
Were you
relationships?
just kind
No,
of
I think your
about
average person
relevance
moves
to
off
real
of
life, so-
some heuristics
Why the
about
fuck
the
are you
just a
talking about
second.
expected
Quiet the fuck down. Oh my god. Oh my
saying no.
god.
Why are we
Because
talking about that?
if
You
you're
just
asking
said
for a robust
we're not-
account of why it's morally wrong, then what I'm going to give you is the robust account which goes into the meta and normative ethics. Now, if what you're asking for is, if you're holy shit, shut the fuck up, I'm trying to answer your question. Why do you ask questions and ramble for fucking ages? Dakota, are you hearing this shit?
Yeah, real shit. Look, Kui, man, you can't call it. No, we just. Why are you screeching? Do you normally do this? Nobody's helping anyone.
Listen,
Kui, man,
you
stop
don't have to jump
spurging,
in,
bro.
Dakota.
What are you
literally
doing?
do not have to jump in, Dakota. I'm
I
just
have
asking
no
you for a
desire
third.
to.
I'm asking
Yeah,
you for a
I'm
third
just-
person perspective. Is this fucking crazy? This is a crazy
No,
way
this
of conversation
motherfucker is
to be
like
going about, right?
This motherfucker's like cripplingly socially
Does
freakish.
Queenman have this
Okay, yeah.
segment?
So
Does anyone
I'm
have
just
the
making
time?
sure that I'm like
What's
not
wrong
wildly
with
distinct from the conversation.
I would love to watch Queenman's segment over this.
No, obviously people don't have all of the time in the world to make all of these types of accounts. People might not on average think in the forms of expected utility because thinking in forms of expected utility is kind of a complex thing for people to do. Most people don't have very robust morals. However, when we're talking about morals specifically, we're going to be talking about them in a more complex sense because both of you and I were capable of having that conversation. I have complex opinions about morals. I spend a good time researching into it. However, for individuals, yes, obviously I think that the things that they're going to be having these heuristics and these intuitions around are things like expected utility, yes.
Okay, so if two people have a relationship and break up, they do nothing but waste time and it's a bad relationship, is that relationship morally wrong?
Did they think that they would do nothing but waste time in the relationship?
Yeah, it was just they were just
Yeah, no, that'd be a dumbass thing to be doing. Yeah, if you're getting into a relationship with absolutely no intent whatsoever, you know that it's gonna go. And I just answered, yeah.
No, you didn't. You said dumb. You think it's morally wrong to be in relationships?
Yeah, I think it's morally wrong to enter into a relationship that you think is going to go nowhere and just waste your time. You could be doing a billion other things with that time, of course. Yeah, for the same reason I think it's wrong to let a child drown. Yeah, you don't fucking throw away your time. You could be doing so many important things with the world.
I disagree.
So playing video games morally wrong?
No, you need some time to relax as an individual in order to actually perform at your best. That's.
I disagree. if a relationship doesn't work out, sometimes relationships just don't work out. That doesn't mean it's an innately bad relationship. You still walk away learning something. You still walk away with a life experience with someone. It's still something you can learn from and take with you into the next relationship so that you could do better or not do worse, right? I don't think there's ever really, in the case of what they're speaking in a general sense, I don't think there's ever really a bad relationship. I mean, there are bad relationships with abuse and all this other kind of stuff. That would objectively be morally wrong to get into, but no one in the real world, no one actually goes into a relationship being like, yeah, I'm gonna abuse the fuck out of it, or yeah, I'm gonna go get abused by this guy. No one actually does that unless something's actually wrong with you. No, that's not it's not in our reality. Oh my god. I like stuttered like 5 times there. I'm gonna kill myself.
It was the most coherent that you've been all fucking stream though.
Oh my god. God bless him. I'm trying to figure out how to add money to my wallet on PlayStation. I'm trying to say
the entire concept around de-stressing and psychology. Why are you asking questions and not listening to the proper answers to? You don't understand any of these things, man. At some point, you have to understand in this conversation. You can't call me stupid. It looks like I have a bunch of things and complex. What have I done that's stupid?
You're a fucking opiate addict, waster, loser.
I'm an opioid addict? Am I an opioid addict?
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, you are, dude. Yeah, you are, dude.
Where am I an opioid addict? When was I an opioid addict?
Destiny and Vosh. Stop trying to use big words because you've had on Destiny and Vosh.
I don't watch Destiny or
you got
Vosh.
extreme autism, bro.
You literally edited for Chud Logic. You are so much more in the space than I am.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? What did you do?
I've never.
I thought you were Chud Logic's editor. Real shit?
Nope.
Okay, so we both got something wrong about each other. You think I'm an opioid addict, and I thought you edited for Chud Logic. I'm pretty sure yours is worse. I'm pretty sure yours is worse.
So let's go.
I'm sorry, you know it's false? Did you say you know it's false?
Yeah, I know you're not an opioid addict.
Okay, so you were just like randomly calling me a drug addict in the middle of the conversation because you got upset. Because you got really upset and you got really ass mad because you're doing poorly in the conversation. I got you.
They know where you're getting tactics from. It's fucking.
What are you talking about?
You open the conversation with everyone saying, have you got a positive stuff? It sounded like you wanted to talk to me, and then you said anything else at the end of the last conversation. You filibustered the entire.
Yeah, because I want to make sure that people have the ability to say the things that they actually believe. And no, I didn't filibuster the entire time. What are you talking about? I like engaged with every single point that they said. I mean, you might think that everybody filibusters because that's how you go about these types of conversations. But everything that I've been trying to, cool.
I can't figure this out.
Is that morally wrong?
Yeah, like if you are doing video games instead of like going out and getting a job or working on something, if you're like
Grace Liggins.
Yeah, I know you're not an.
Where's the time?
Okay, so you were just like randomly calling me a drug addict in the middle of the conversation because you got upset, because you got really upset and you got really ass mad because.
Let's go to his channel. Let's just go to his channel. We'll start there. Does he have VODs? There's no way he has a VOD of it already. Yeah, no, he doesn't. What was this, yesterday? It's in his playlist.
It's in his playlist, yeah.
VOD playlist. This from... Started streaming 29 minutes ago. What the fuck? So this was Most Critical Conspiracy, maybe Tommy?
Right line.
Yeah. And this has been discussed by many different videos at length.
Says Mike, like girlfriend, wife, like anytime I've heard the term partner.
Dude, what is this? This is so
used by
just weird.
Maybe in the 90s, usually partner is just
well, it's strange. I don't want to fuck with his video performance or anything.
First, I was unsure whether that guy driving.
Where's the time? It's towards the end. All right, perfect.
Might be low IQ. Feel free to call in. You sound dumb as fuck. What's the reasoning? When there's already been inquiries, both locally and national, and we've got prescriptions on how to fix this stuff.
How do I do
sidetracked
the
by
search thing?
Brit Bong.
The search?
I think it might happen again.
because he's pissed. And I get
Transcript
it. You
and
should be
then
pissed.
search the transcript.
You know, the guy's an anti-Semitic maniac. No doubt. He's an.
It is so weird.
Thank you for the $2 per talent.
Way near the
Nick
end.
posted this clip of Mike from PA.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. We're hold on.
Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? Crashing out.
In the world.
This is the 7th.
Yeah.
This isn't the 8th.
People say they don't like immigration. But you know,
20 hours ago.
I see the vision, lol.
It's not on this one. Did I click the right stream? Yeah, no, it's not up yet. Because this is the most recent one of 2 days ago. The other one is the other VOD
A
is-
population think that something is bad.
That's not up yet. Unless you guys can find it. It's not.
Lazy as fuck and you're wasting your time on video games, of course that's bad.
You think any form of laziness?
What do you mean by laziness? In the way that I define it, probably.
Procrastination is morally wrong.
No. Sometimes you should procrastinate on things for a good reason. Sometimes you're too stressed to handle those given things.
Procrastination describes executive dysfunction, Bunk. It means you're not able to direct your attention in the right place.
Yeah, okay, so what is executive dysfunction, do you think? You're not able to direct your attention in the right place, is what you said, right? Okay, so whenever we say somebody ought do something, do you think we're saying that they can do it?
Should.
What the fuck are you asking?
If to say that somebody ought to do something, is that the part that's confusing? Do you have any confusions about what I just said there? I just did, and you got confused by it. I'll ask it again for you, and maybe you'll get it this time. So when we say that somebody ought do something, do you think that we're saying that they can do that thing?
Why would you say someone should do something they can't do?
Yeah, and so if they can't direct their attention to something, then you can't say that they ought to do it. It's not a moral failing. There you go. You fucking answered your own question, Queen Man. This is the first bit of complex reasoning you've gone through this entire conversation. I'm glad for you. I'm happy for you.
You think you have no agency over executive dysfunction? That's what you're arguing. There's no agency.
What do you mean by can't?
Well, I didn't say. When I say.
Yeah, you did. You said they can't.
You have no agency. I mean, you have a decreased ability.
You have a decreased ability to do it, yeah, and the decreased ability to do it is that of like your will, right? You can only exert your will so far. There are certain things which you just can't do because your will doesn't go far enough in there. Just a second. No, then all forms of procrastination would be morally wrong for somebody who like has intensive depression, for example, and finds it really fatiguing to do. Just a second. I'm trying to give you an understanding. This is pervade throughout the conversation. I'm trying to give you an understanding of complex moral reasoning, and you really want to defend Chud logic, and we started on with Chud logic, and now you want to disagree with every single fucking thing I have to say, because you know if you start engaging with the argument, actually start thinking about it, not like a fucking idiot for like 2 seconds, you're gonna understand that you're fucking wrong. Right? It's very obvious what's going on here. No, for people like, for example, who have. It's a flawed standard for evaluating relationships. Do you have a wait? Why is it a flawed standard for evaluating relationships?
What you on here 10 minutes ago saying how everyone else was autistic and has never got any pussy? You're sitting here saying that.
Yes. Yeah, you're like the type of person I'm talking about. It's like exactly you, Queen Man. It's like dead on exactly who you are.
You fuck men.
Yeah, I fuck men and I fuck women. What's your point? What are you talking about?
Watching a Nick the Oreo video and then
Yeah, so to be clear, was that a man or a woman?
Oh, it was both, wasn't it?
It was both?
Yeah, it was one of the they thems.
So you do fuck both. There we go.
There you go. There you fucking go. No, I'm sorry, Queen. You have like no perspective on who I am or my life. I have a very good perspective on the type of person you are at this point. It's hysterical. It looks funny as shit. I think you're gonna come back to this in a couple of. I'm not embarrassed at all. I'm a chaser? Why the fuck? I'm a chaser? I'm not even in Rhode Island. What are you talking about? You are a fan, aren't you, Queen Man? You are a fucking fan if I've ever heard one. Holy shit, I haven't been streaming for like a year. This guy is like up to date on the fucking lore. This guy cares about me. Not up to date enough, apparently. I don't live in Rhode Island. Chaser's a little bit weird because like, no, I'm sorry, no. Like, fucking, you can ask the people around me. You can, I don't know, no.
grabbing autistic bussy by the throat. What do you mean you're not a chaser?
Because I fucked a trans person, I'm a chaser? Do you think that's what that means?
Yeah, yeah.
You think chaser means you fucked a trans person?
I saw the way you looked at that thing, dude. Okay.
Okay, so if what you mean by that is I have had sex with trans people, then yeah, I guess if that's what you mean by chaser, that's not what anybody else means. It could just be what you mean. No, you know about fucking weird rumors about like the fact that like a drug addict or something, and you've decided to bring those up in the middle of the conversation. Like internally, you feel upset. It's obvious you do, and you know that you're not doing well in this conversation.
You've been embarrassing yourself on this whole fucking stream with the most transparent.
Bro, I don't know. You gotta be more self-aware, man. You look like a freak.
Like I was not. You screamed at me that I was an opioid addict in the middle of the conversation. Why are you asking me why you'd be upset? Ask yourself why you're upset. Ask introspect for a second for the first time in your fucking life, Queen man. Just introspect. Why are you upset?
I'm annoyed with you because you're a fucking retard.
Okay, so you are upset, and no.
Yes, I'm annoyed
as far as filibustering is concerned, you've interrupted me more in this conversation far more than I've interrupted you.
That's not what filibustering means.
Okay, do you think I've talked longer than you have?
Yes, you talked around in circles saying nothing.
You think that I've talked longer than you have, so that's not true either. Right? You can just go back in the video, you can go back and watch it. I don't know what to tell you. The times where I was talking a lot was because you had just interrupted me, and I was just pointing out that you had interrupted me just like you did just there. Why are you so hyper obsessed over this one phrase? Why is this the one thing you care about?
Someone should go back and do a word count.
This is the big destiny tactic, the big destiny thing. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Normally whenever people talk about me, they talk about me being a clone of Dakota. Right, they talk about being a clone of Synth, which is like I think it's far more accurate. It's like a far more accurate thing.
They probably both watch the same guy.
Yeah, I predicted it. Motherfucker has terrible jokes.
This is fucking brutal. Listen, dog.
Man, you got no charisma.
I don't even know what to. I don't know what to tell you. It's not like a skin walking. Like people live with me in the real fucking world.
Anything else? What is there? Go back in this conversation. I spoke way less than you actually. All of them. Literally every.
You think that pointing out that you're wrong about the way the conversation took place is a destiny tactic? What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to tell you? Would you have preferred if I said, just rewind the video, my good friend? You will find that actually you have spoken more than I have. And the times that I was speaking for long periods, it was because you had interrupted me.
And second of all, you've been filibustering the whole conversation.
This is true.
Do you actually think that 18 and 33 is okay? Like real shit?
Yeah, if nothing coercive is going on. Yeah.
Oh my god, you're a freak.
Yeah. So also
the same problem for 17 and 33.
So also, Queen man, just to point something out as well to you, I guess I'll try and reach across the board.
I'm talking to Dakota now.
Okay, if you wanna tap out the conversation, that's cool. Yeah, you can have a conversation with them.
Because children can't consent.
Okay, why do we have an age of consent?
Did you ask me that? You didn't know?
Why do we have an age of consent instead of individually evaluating every case?
We do individually evaluate the cases. That's how
really? So if a 30-year-old fucks a 17-year-old, so if a 30-year-old fucks a 17-year-old in an 18 age of consent state,
yeah, that goes to court.
Okay, will it be deemed not illegal if they had shown to?
Most likely that'll be illegal.
So it's not done individually, is it? It's always
You're
illegal.
retarded, aren't you?
It's always illegal if the age is below the age of consent, right? As long as no room.
No, there are cases where you don't have mens rea. There are cases where you don't have mens rea, and in those cases, it wouldn't be illegal.
No, it would still be illegal. You just wouldn't be able to bring prosecution.
No, for anything to be illegal, it has to be the case that you have both aspects of the crime. The two aspects of a crime are actus reus and mens rea, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, there you go, dummy.
So that's for prosecution. The act is still illegal. Fucking someone who's underage.
That's literally for
what do you think actus reus is?
That's the act. Yeah.
That's the act. Yeah, you have to have two components for the crime, like you just agreed. You have to have both the action and both the type of intent. That can be negligent intent. That can be malicious intent.
The crime does not require the mens rea. It does not
yes, it does
require mens rea. For a prosecution, you need mens rea. That's hashed out in court. But the actual act is the part that's illegal.
I'm sorry, maybe you have like literally no idea what the fuck you were talking about. Have you ever heard the phrase in your life, innocent until proven guilty?
Yes.
Okay, so you know what that means, right?
It means that you don't prosecute until you've proven it.
Like I don't know.
No.
Yes.
No, it does not mean that you don't
So-
prosecute until you've proven it. That does not. It does not mean that.
Okay, what does it mean then, Dakota?
Wait,
The
what?
proving it happens after prosecution. You bring the you prosecute them. That's
Sorry,
the process
conviction.
of prosecuting.
Sorry,
is the process
conviction.
Of, you don't know
Jesus
what you're
Christ,
talking
you
about at all,
fucking
dude. You
retarded.
know literally nothing. I'm retarded. You just admitted you got that wrong. You're clearly
Because I
retarded.
used
Good man.
prosecution in
You're like
place of
stumbling through every
conviction.
word you have.
Because I used prosecution in place of
You
conviction.
don't know anything about this. Obviously, if you have not committed the crime, if you don't have both aspects of the crime, to prosecute a crime, it has to be the case that what you're trying to do is prove that they both have actus reus and mens rea. If they don't have the intent, no, you won't be prosecuted for it. I have no idea why you brought this up. You just don't know anything about it. You've delved into law, which is an area you know even less about the morality. At least you have intuitions. You can have feelings about morality. You can know a little bit there. You don't know anything about law. You like
Real
know jack
shit
shit about it.
is-
Don't
is
don't
the-
put it there again. Back to the morality.
Is
So
the
what
code
is the
that's
the
applicable
moral
in
issue?
debate?
Consent?
What
Why
is
do we
the
have age of
moral
consent,
issue? I already
Dakota?
answered
Why do
this.
we have it? No,
I-
you
I
don't.
That was
done
the
you-
answer I
Why do we
gave
have
you
age
last
of consent
time.
instead of
You just
individually
had
evaluating
two
each
1-1
child?
debates.
I told you.
You just
We
bombing
do
both of them.
individually evaluate.
We don't
Like,
individually
I'm sorry.
evaluate each child, do we? To determine whether it was
We
okay
do.
to have
We
sex with them.
do. What,
Yeah.
you even
How-
mentioned Romeo
Okay,
and
what
Juliet
about-
laws.
okay,
Do you know what those are?
What evaluation would we determine about a child to determine they're okay to have sex with?
Whether or not that individual has the capacity to consent.
So I'll preface it. Riz, do you know what prosecution means?
No, I don't think so.
I had to end up looking up the actual term. It's presumption of innocence, and to start prosecution, you need to have, without a shadow of doubt, evidence stacked against him
Mm-hmm.
to even start the legal proceedings for, bringing forth prosecution.
Okay, right, I got you.
And so they mixed up Queeman mixed up prosecution with conviction, which is conviction is what happens after prosecution or legal proceedings begin.
Yeah.
But in the grand term of thing, when someone says, you've been prosecuted, it usually is led to a conviction. They're like synonyms, one and the same. I find funny, because you can easily get those mixed up, that they would have this much standardized definitions here in this argument, but didn't have the same, what do we say, gratuity that Bunk did at the beginning when he was first talking with, I believe it was Lumpy, with the child and teenager definition. Because the general consensus is a child is all of those things that are under 18, which is the generalized definition Bunk was running with. But they're not going to run with the generalized definition of being prosecuted with the term prosecution. Convicted and conviction. They DJ Harper, Queeman did mean conviction, but prosecution is the process leading into conviction. You get prosecuted. That's the legal proceeding.
So you think that?
But they're not going to have that amount of faith for the legal definise or whatever that word is, definition. But they'll do that with child and teenager, which is kind of the same. Child is completely like the recognized word, the legal proceeding term for everything. The morality is, infant, toddler, baby, child, teenager, young adult, whatever.
So there are
Excuse
some,
all
say,
those.
15-year-olds that could have
It's
a
all
capacity to
prosecution.
consent. That would not be illegal.
No,
I believe conviction is a part of prosecution. Let me just look up the exact definition of that. I want to look up the exact thing. Okay, it's the outcome. Excuse me, it's the outcome of the prosecution process. The entire thing is prosecution. Right, okay.
No, I think that in the case of capacity to consent, it's obviously a gradient. I don't think 15-year-olds have it. I think that it's the case if you have an individual who's 18 and an
So
individual
why
who's
do we
19,
have age of
there's
consent
capacity to
instead
consent.
of doing it
Excuse me, do you
individually?
want to hear the answer to your question? Do you want to hear the answer to your question?
Doing it individually. I want you to give me the
Okay,
answer.
how many times in a row are you going to ask the
No.
same question? I'm just going to give you the same answer every single time, which is we do it individually. That's every single
don't.
time.
We don't.
Okay,
We
I'm
have
sorry.
a
Do you
standard
think
age
that
of
all we
consent.
do?
We have a standard age of
and those
consent.
go to court. Those go to court, and you evaluate those in court whether or not the individual actually.
Not after the standard age of consent has been passed. That it does not go to court. That just does not happen. Two consenting adults at that point at the end of the day. Then you have a rape accusation would then follow that. in reality, if you were trying to convict somebody of something like this, the only thing you could with 2 consenting adults is a rape conviction. That's just not in reality. That's why we have an age of consent, to expunge any unnecessary crimes from happening. You are a legal consenting adult at 18 the second you turn 18. Now, the morality of it, if you just freshly turned 18, it's a little weird. Legally speaking, there's nothing wrong there. Morally speaking, I kind of think there's a little wrong there. It's just a little weird in my eyes, but that's because that's what I think. That's an opinion, right? But that's why we have a legal age of consent. It's like, listen, we have to have a cutoff point. And 18 is just what it is. It's just what the general norm was, and the rest of the world kind of took it. I mean, it makes sense, right? I mean, back when they first started these things, right? Most men and people didn't live past the age of 40. It just wasn't a thing. I mean, I think all the way till like the 1940s, the age of making it to 5, you had a 50% shot of making it to 5 years old.
Yeah.
Insane. Everybody was having 10, 13, 14 fucking kids, because by the time they reached age 10, the party of 17 was now the house of 7, right? Like fucking 10 kids are gone. I don't know. I just don't think this Dakota guy is thinking in reality, the reality of the world, right? Let's go all the way back to the potato farmers in Ireland, right? Oh, your girl so-and-so is almost 18, right? I was like, well, my son's almost, so-and-so. We should get them together and they can have a bunch of kids. I come from this, farming. Your daughter is very attractive and my son fancies him, yada, yada, yada. We can intertwine our families and it will ensure that both of our bloodlines continue on. That was literally the best case scenario for everyone, was just to have humans keep living. Life was so, people forget this, life was so hard 200 years ago. And every fucking year before that, right? It was so fucking hard. We were dying to, famine, diseases, shit. We didn't have no antibiotics. You broke a leg, you're pretty much fucking done. You can't work, you can't eat, right? Hunter and gathering. Well, you could live in societies, but diseases were affluent. You could live on your own, but if you get hurt, you're fucked. Right? You could even decide to live outside of a civilization, right? And next thing you know, you got fucking Genghis Khan knocking at your door, and everything you just grew for the last 2 years is gone. Shit was so hard. The Middle Ages, the Dark Ages were the worst. Fuck, I gotta say, fuck. There we go. Fuck,
consent that is set.
Do you actually think that we have like an age of consent that's just a magic number? You don't realize you mentioned Romeo and Juliet.
What do you mean just a magic number? Right? I'm asking you, why do we have a law that says what the age of consent is?
How many times in a row are you going to repeat this?
Because until you answer the fucking question.
I've answered this question and the other phrasing of the question that you think are the same question. I've answered it several times. The reason why we have an age of consent law is so that people don't fuck kids. That's why we have those. Any other dumb questions you want to ask? But you're retarded. Keep your mouth shut. Go back to being silent again.
Do we have an age of consent because there is a line we have to draw somewhere? Would you agree with that?
A magic fucking... No, we don't have to draw a magic line in the sand. That's why we have Romeo and Juliet.
So how do we stop people from fucking kids if we don't draw a line in the sand somewhere?
We arrest them when they fuck kids.
Okay, and how do we determine if they fucked a kid or not?
By whether or not there's evidence they put their penis in a child?
Okay, and how do we determine who a child is or not?
We determine who a child is based on whether or not it's the case they meet the age of consent, and also on top of that,
wow.
Do you think you're making a good argument? Do you think this is like a good look for you? You're getting fucking dumpstered on this topic, and you're just trying to interrupt to stop it from happening. It doesn't make you look any better. We have a line in the sand for what a child.
You just agreed that there's a line in the sand, that there's the magic number at 18 for the cutoff for legal prosecution, so you don't fuck kids. There's the defined line. There's a defined line. 17, no bueno. 18, okay. Is it weird? Probably. If you're 33, fuck. It's a little weird in my opinion. Legally speaking, there's nothing you could really do about it. You could shame. No. But Dakota just got walked by
child is. I agree. Yep. We have a line in the sand for what a child is. It can still be the case it's immoral to have sex with a person who's above the age of consent. What's your point?
Okay, so once someone's above the age of consent, how do we determine whether it's okay to have sex with them or not?
We induct from the evidence, the same way we do for any other action.
Using what sort of markers? How do we determine that?
Whether or not it's the case that's the kind of thing that's predicted to have good or bad outcomes. You can take a look at the data and figure it out.
Okay, what are the bad outcomes in the data that can be predicted from a 30-year-old fucking 18-year-old?
So there's a lot that end up happening. What we see is oftentimes there's like a higher risk of PTSD from relationships with that kind of gap in them. Do you agree with that?
It depends on the relationship. There's a higher risk.
Yeah, obviously. Look, this is a hypothetical, man. Genuinely, I'm gonna help you out real quick because you're retarded. So if every single time, no, I'm helping you out right now. This is special ed. This is special ed. You can wait till the end of my sentence. You can wait till the end of my sentence. Then you can start yours. Is this every single time with every single person? You just do this? You just start spurging like middle of the other person's sentence. You feel like you're about to get pinned on an argument, so you just interrupt to make sure it doesn't fucking complete. That's your entire fucking strategy. Okay. What fallacy, retard? What fallacy, retard?
The ecological fallacy. You don't apply statistics to individuals when you can make better judgments about the heuristics.
Do you understand that you do apply statistics to individuals in cases where you can't do that?
Got like this cognitive dissonance.
But we can here.
Okay, so you can't because there is no particular aspect about this through which you could figure out things other than inducting from the statistics. If you don't want to project out from the fucking statistical evidence, then you should give some evidence for why this particular, I think the person was 17, but this particular person, Chud Logic had evidence to believe was a particularly intelligent 18-year-old who totally could have consented and had a massive fucking brain that could match his. Like, do you have evidence for that?
Well, 18 is the age of consent, so I generally assume.
My question to you is, do you have evidence for that? Do you have evidence for the thing that I just asked you for evidence of?
The Chud thought she was a really smart 18-year-old.
She played Plants vs. fucking Zombies, bro. She was fucking obsessed with that shit on a YouTube channel dedicated to it. What was the evidence?
I'm not.
What was the evidence that Chud had to think she was fucking super smart, bro?
Dakota, if someone is over the age of consent, I assume they can consent. I would be looking for someone to show me evidence that they can't.
You just told me. Okay, so you're now pivoting away from the point that you said was fallacious on my end. You said it was the case that I'm inducting from the evidence in that based on the statistics of that age, and now you're pivoting over to you assume by default that age is okay. So I can bring the statistics right back up again, and you're gonna have the same issue, and you're gonna pivot back to the other point. The statistical evidence shows that. Why are you interrupting? 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 Is there something wrong with your brain? Are you diagnosed with anything? Are you diagnosed? Are you diagnosed? I didn't ask if it's about statistics. I asked, are you diagnosed with something that makes you do that?
You said it was about statistics, and I'm contesting that.
Okay, you don't think it's about statistics. You said that it's the case that what you can do is you can take a look at the individual instance and you can induct from the better evidence you have other than just using the heuristics. And what you just told me is actually you just think as a heuristic, 18 is okay. Yeah, I don't know why you're interrupting again. I understand that every time that you hear something you disagree with, you think it's time for you to jump in and interrupt, but that's not how conversations work.
It is.
Really? Do you ever talk to anybody outside of the house?
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I'm a streamer.
You have a... Okay, so no, you don't. Your ass is inside 24/7 playing video games and yapping about fucking commentary drama. You don't know how to engage in a normal conversation like any sane person. I just need you to try your best to wait till the end of a sentence before you start yours.
Conversation style that I think I've ever had anyone display on my stream.
You are autistic. I can tell. You are autistic. I'm diagnosing you here and now.
I am not autistic. You're in a call with multiple other autistic people, yourself included.
You're right. Three other ones. That includes you.
Me personally, I'm not.
That's right. That's right.
Me personally, I'm not one of you. I'm not like you. Okay. We are not.
This is gay.
This is gay.
Fucking hopeless. You do this thing over and over again where you just ask the same 5 questions, forget that guy answer, and make yourself look like a fucking retard. And then the thing that you do afterwards, is interrupt every fucking sentence like you're doing right now. You're so autistic. Why are you doing this to yourself? Oh, you froze up again? Sad.
I don't know what you want me to say.
What?
You're so look, all that fucking fake confidence shit, every single time that you listen to an argument, it goes out the fucking window.
Like you can
it's just this gay gaslighting shit. I don't even know what you're attempting to do here.
I'm gaslighting you.
Arguing about the child logic thing or not? Or you guys tuck it out.
Queen Man, do you have a recording of this on your own end? Can you just look at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna end it here. I'm bored as fuck. This is gay. Gay. All this is gay.